there. Hmm.
Here's a good one.
I'm sure I'd love to see it, and I'm done doing what I'm doing. I'm sure the people of the stream would love to see it too. Okay, so...
Astra!
First time DMing in a
In a while, yeah.
I'm going to be a lot worse than you in your box shots, but oh,
I don't know about that.
Not great.
Ah, someone drew something on my little face.
Nice. I'm a fire in my fire.
I'm a fire in my laser. Boar! I mean, if it's gonna be I'm firing my laser, give me a moment here. Oh, there's nothing lighter than that. Oh, sure there is. There you go. Fire my laser.
Wow.
I'd have to draw like the actual like second form cell face and all that.
Those fucking lips.
Just give him the lips. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I could. But why would I? Hmm?
Also, I won't be able to join you guys tomorrow or the next day because the camping thing's back.
Ah, jeez.
Have you ever tried telling your parents you have an organized thing with friends? Have you sat them down and told them that all these camping trips are stopping a important weekly gathering you have with like 5 other people who all clear their schedules for that exact thing? And that when you're not there, you increase the chance of that thing being cancelled because if one other person doesn't show up, that happens.
I don't think they care.
What is V?
If they don't, then you need to tell them that, oh no, you can't tell them they're being bad parents, because then they'll just completely shut you down.
Oh yeah.
You need to inform them that they need to actually communicate with you as a person. Otherwise you'll resent them for the rest of your natural life. And yes, they will take that as a threat, but it'll make them think a lot.
Well, my mom is pretty supportive of D&D, but she also...
Well, it doesn't even need to be.
I think she does value me being able to like go out in the outdoors a lot more than D&D. And my dad is not supportive of D&D at all.
Okay, how about you teach them about the fact that when you don't show up, we have another person who's sick quite often, and they don't show up a lot, so if you don't show up, the session keeps getting canceled at the last minute, and it wastes everyone's fucking time.
Oh yeah, also, Payday will not be joining us for Dragon Lords in general. Because of her health problems. And she went over this with me a while ago.
I think you told us about this.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to say it in case I forgot to say it earlier.
It's probably good for the stream to hear anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, people of the stream, no payday for Dragon Lords, unfortunately. But we will have room for the others, other games.
Alright, so Ghost will, I think he said he's got a school assignment, so he can't join us tonight. Boxtrots will be on his way.
Ready, so we're starting with
I
4.
think I snuffed in way too much pink view.
What?
I might be going high.
So, cold fucking... Okay, now how about this? Can we have the start of one fucking campaign that doesn't go tits up before it even gets started, please? I'm not even gonna say anything clever, just fuck you, whoever's making this happen. Has to be someone or something who's far too consistent to just be the chaos of the universe. Some would say this is proof that there is a god. I would say that proves that that god is a abusive child who's just pointing a magnifying glass at the ants.
Baby!
And that,
Boxtrot's still making his character?
yeah, you know, he had 5 months or 4 months and all of today to do it, and he's only just now doing it. I literally made 3 characters for this campaign in that time. One of which I started making right around the same time you made this character. And I'm done.
I've been up a long time, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Does that mean I can shit myself and clean it up with no repercussion? Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. That's a good one.
That's how they do it in Harry Potter. By the way, the meme they're looking at is compressed digitation, like unshit your pants.
Depends. How big is the shit?
The size of a shit.
Thanks. I knew a dude who took shits the size of footballs.
That's what I call a developed asshole.
I didn't even ask him. He just fucking told me, and I'm like, all right, that's enough of that conversation for today.
Who else starts a conversation like that? Just sat down.
It goes into the world's biggest crap episode of South Park.
Hot, 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 hot. Yeah. I use my disarming strike. Brrr. Fucking Steve Buscemi over there. I love dad jokes.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm sure he just rapid fired a bunch of South Park references that I don't know.
What?
Or no, maybe not.
No, it's an image of a fighter and a monk, and the monk has his hand stuck in this contraption, and he's yelling at the fighter, "It's no use, cut it off!" The fighter says, "I use my disarming strike."
Oh.
And then the monk gets like that the Lenny face, like this one, like the 2 eyes,
yeah,
in the mouth.
I'm seeing, and that's the awesome face, not the Lenny face.
Yeah. I just find that hilarious. And then fucking he gets Steve Buscemi. That's that Fargo shit right there.
Yeah, I'll pretend I watched Fargo.
I've never actually seen it so far. I just know they used a wood chipper to grind up Steve Buscemi.
Man. If you're gonna
You see
kill
the king
someone,
step out into the court. It is glorious. The kings were going. God.
Look at that ass.
you know, I would have respected him for that move if Lil Nas weren't an attention-whoring asshole.
It's an alright ass. The outfit kind of takes away from it.
I never liked golden armor anyway, so doesn't matter to me.
Today's bottles. Instead of slods, salads. The game I actually stream on Tuesdays, we're dealing with sloths, and everyone just calls them salads.
Ah, salad lizards.
Are they lizards? I would think they'd be more of amphibians.
They are. They're as much lizards as Argonians are. Which means they're weird fantasy amphibious lizards. So they're kind of like salamanders, I guess. They do have the rubbery skin, so yeah, I guess they're salamanders.
I want an axolotl as a pet.
If I remember right, something about, like, lights in general is agonizing to them. Or something, I don't know.
Oh,
Axolotls just live in absolute suffering at all times, evidently.
Aw, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's probably a load of
God damn
bullshit,
it.
because that's like third-hand knowledge from someone who sounds like they got it secondhand, so maybe don't take that to the bank.
My fucking cat is constantly like walking in front of me and like just shoving her tail in my face and like nearly making me sneeze.
My cat was
You tiny shit.
my cat was in the mood to walk on my keyboard.
Ah.
Why you look at computer and not me?
I crave attention.
Hmm. Oh, man. Fucking hell.
Oh my god. Is that Preston Lacey?
It definitely is. No, it's
Oh
not.
my god.
It's not.
That looks like him.
Vaguely. Or maybe
God, like,
or maybe it is. He's just much older. I don't know.
God, looking at him like that, like, who fucks with a hippo? Like, the thing's the single most dangerous predator on the fucking planet that doesn't have fucking venom. Like, literally, like, that thing kills more people than sharks, lightning bolts, and fucking refrigerators combined.
I mean, that makes it statistically the most dangerous, not effectively.
Well, to be fair, they are the combination of all of them. It is the combination of all.
It's Africa's most dangerous, it's the thing in Africa that kills the most people that doesn't have poison. In fact, I think it's the thing that kills the most people in the world that doesn't have poison.
You don't interfere in sibling rivalries.
That depends. Are we allowed to include, what is it, microorganisms?
Animals. It's the animal that kills the most people in the
Are we
world
allowed
that
to
doesn't
include
have poison.
parasites?
Fuck you, freaky.
I know, I'm just being a shit.
Technicalities.
It's very nice of Boxtrots to wait until the absolute last second to make his character.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, it's not. We're waiting on him right now. We shouldn't be. He's had 4 months to do this. He should have been ready. If it had been like a week this game was announced, or even 2 weeks this game was announced, I'd be like, alright, sure, life can get in the way. You can just not have the energy for it. But not for 4 months. Not for 4 months straight.
Causes instant death and a $200 fine.
I was literally sleeping 30 minutes at a time, doing absolutely everything for a dying elderly woman, and I was still able to get a character sheet done within a week or two. Time.
Yeah.
And this isn't freaky so amazing you can do anything. No, come on, that's me just saying, like, there's a point where this is acceptable, and there's a point where it's
No, I'm actually on your
way
side on
off.
this one. I'm actually on your side on this one. You took
Yeah.
way too long to make this one.
Oh my
Offer
god,
child as a
offer child as a snack. What the fuck? Back away slowly while pushing your friend forward.
Ah, yes. You offer child as a snack.
Alright, so hippopotamus is about 500 deaths a year. Tapeworms about 700. Crocodiles about 1,000. Roundworms 4,500. Tsetse flies about 10,000.
So crocodiles are deadlier than hippopotamus. And the
Yeah.
flies are deadlier than all of them. Which I believe, actually.
I don't know what an assassin bug is. It's called the
Really?
kissing
What?
bug.
That kills people. Oh, those things.
it's-
Okay, I know those though. I know those.
Freshwater snails, 20,000 plus. Dogs, 3,500 plus. Or 35,000 plus a year. Snakes, about 100,000 a year.
Well, now we're going to general dogs and not exact species.
Yeah. Humans, about 437,000 deaths a year. And mosquito. And number one is mosquitoes.
That's the diseases from the mosquitoes, come on. I don't think there are many people dying from being swarmed by so many mosquitoes that they sanguinate.
You mean like
Oh,
in
that
fucking
would've
One Punch
been-
Man?
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
I would have said, like, the mosquito swarm spell from Divinity Original Sin 2, but okay.
Well, shut up.
Freaky's in this kind of mood today.
Oh, jeez, that math problem. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm ready to go poo.
She's a slow
Oh,
walker.
yes.
Holy fuck! And he's a slow runner.
Oh,
Hey, Boxtrots. Oh, oh, no. Who wants to see one of your guys' next big bad evil guys an Archon? Oh,
I assume they're
Dragon Illithid.
2 feet per second is the speed at which they're separating, because you, like, average it, if I'm not mistaken. Elder Brain Dragon, which appears next month's Fizzman's Treasury. Yep.
Dragon Illithid.
I mean,
Oh, that's fucking terrifying.
I feel like the Neolithid is still more questionably dangerous. Because it's like, okay, we'll take the purple worm. Alright. Yeah, it's gargantuan, right? Yep. We're gonna increase its HP. Okay. And its damage.
Oh, you mean like
Alright.
the big brainworm thing?
And we're gonna give it a ton of psionics. Why, game? Why? It's not a brain worm, it's literally an illithid tadpole that,
Just got that ate all the other ones, yeah.
yeah. Or it's like, I think it's what happens with an illithid tadpole gets in the control brain. Or it might be just if an illithid tadpole has no control brain and is just left and survives. There's something like that. So box trots.
He's
Ah, he just
gone.
got.
He escaped.
Oh, he didn't escape. He just ran away.
He just delayed the inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's having internet problems again.
I'd say these always just so happen during session time, but we don't hear from him any time other than session time. That one wasn't meant to come out bitter, but it did.
Hey, Boxy Woxy. Boo-woo.
Contrast?
You're muted, by the way. Just saying.
Baksu Waksu will.
Max chance?
If you're speaking, your mic is muted.
Are you punching your keyboard there, Astro?
I am now.
Alright. What did you type?
That's A, how you damage your keyboard, and B, no.
I hate it when my dog and cat steal my fridge. I hate it when I go outside and someone randomly throws a fridge at me.
Yeah,
What the-
I saw that.
What the hell?
Those damn cats and dogs. The only time they cooperate.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Okay, I actually have a quieter keyboard. Maybe I should
Don't
switch over
bother
to
with
it.
it right now. You know,
What?
actually, we're waiting on box trots and it always takes forever. Go ahead and go get it. I told myself box trots would be back any second now, but I know better.
Wow. Oh dear. Okay. I thought the cord was all on it, but it was not. And then it nearly knocked some stuff over. Oh, this is so dusty. It came with my computer.
You got
But I
compressed
just-
air.
No, I just wiped it off with my
That'll
shirt.
do. Yeah, word of advice, if you're ever going to wipe off a keyboard, make sure you unplug it first, because in this modern day, modern computers, hotkeys are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And unless you go and hunt down, like, a guide to hotkeys, you're not going to know what they do or how many there are. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot more of them that can fuck up your computer in a way that you don't know how to fix because you have no idea what fucking hotkey you pressed in the first place than you would think. And I don't mean like you'll delete your hard drive and go into overclock mode while turning off the fans to mess up your computer. No, no, no. I mean,
You mean
something...
like him like a few months ago?
No, yes, maybe. But, no. I meant in a way where even if you restart it and all that, you still can't fix it because you've somehow set the screen resolution to something ludicrous and you can only see 1 pixel and it's already saved that as the default resolution. So you can
Hello?
never
I
see
saw
what
box
you're
shots.
doing.
Hello, box
Fuck
shots.
off!
Hey, I'm here.
The cable.
So box trots.
Hmm?
You know what's coming, don't you?
What's coming?
Why were we all waiting just now?
Oh, right. My
No,
apologies.
no.
Real sorry about that.
Why? I want to hear you say the words. I don't care about apologies. Apologies mean nothing to me.
Okay. I was making my character sheet.
Yes. Why were you making it just now? Not only 2 minutes before the session started was when I saw you first roll stats, but into the session time when you've had 4 months. Because if this game had been announced a week, even 2 weeks ago, it would have been understandable. Life gets in the way. People don't have the energy or the time, so it's crackling really bad.
That's Boxtrots.
What?
Josh, your mic is crackling. Basically saying your mic is doing something weird.
Anyway, life gets in the way, there's exhaustion, no motivation. But not for 4 months. And it's not like we talked about this game, then forgot about it for those 4 months, and then talked about it again at the last day before. We've been talking about this game on and off almost every D&D session we've ever been in these last 4 months. Now, I don't want to hear any reasons why, I don't want to hear any excuses. I just want you to understand that maybe, just maybe, something a little ludicrous is happening.
Hey, I finished setting up a keyboard before Freaky finished his rant.
Yeah. That maybe there's just something a little ludicrous happening.
Do not feed the squirrels nachos.
What?
Do not change the sign for the fitness center to make it read Fatness Center. No zipline. Do not yell at the What the fuck? What is this one resident doing that all these rules have to? I guess it's obvious. It's a fucking witch's coven apparently.
Oh, he's so much quieter.
Do not make rent checks out to you greedy motherfucker.
I could slam my keyboard and you guys wouldn't hear as much.
How about you don't do that because it's a touch keyboard and you're going to damage it?
Do not yell order up and throw hot dogs at people as they walk past your window. What the fuck?
I need to open this.
Okay, Freaky. I'll tell you the full reason why I've not created my sheet in so long of 4 months.
I don't want to hear the reason why. I simply want you to acknowledge that 4 months is a bit
I have!
long
Yes,
neglect.
I have!
Climb other people's
I know!
drunkenly yelling, I'm Spider-Man.
Then
I know it's certainly long, okay?
Then I'm not going to go any further.
Okay.
Do not place rent checks in a bear trap outside of rental office.
That makes rent checks out to you greedy motherfuckers.
Do not attach basketball hoops above resident doors, knock, and then dunk on them when they enter. Oh god. Alright, so let's start.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh, this is so much quieter. It's actually really nice. Okay. So, each of you have found your ways into Uthalia through one means or through one way or another. Some of you have. Most of you are residents. And I believe one of you has made your way around here through means. I actually don't know. How did you make your way here, Freaky?
Oh, I told you, but I'll do it again.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Got. Yep. Okay. No, I remember.
Yep.
So... Well, in any case, all of you have found your way. He's here. Now, courtesy, you were just popped into this tavern, while most of you have been sent for through messengers and or something of the like. Some of you have just been wandering about and happened to find your way here. Some of you have heard things about a prophecy and have been and are trying to find out if you are the chosen one. In any case, you will find yourselves in the sour vintage.
The sour vintage.
Very sour.
Vinegar.
Where's my patch kits?
No, if it's a sour vintage,
initiative.
it's straight up vinegar. Oh, yay. We have no tokens.
You don't have to use tokens, just initiative.
We do for the initiative counter to show up.
Alright.
Okay. I'm just put. Yeah.
William, should I make a... Oh wait, I should get the default token for your character, right?
I sent you a token.
Yes, I got.
I see
Yeah,
someone without anything.
Let me
Don't worry about
save it. What?
Oh. Alright. You know, it doesn't matter. Ghost isn't here to fuck with, so... Oh shit, what was my initiative? It was... Oh shit.
It was like 20 something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was, I think it's exactly 20.
Yep.
Okay, wow.
So we've been here for a while, or... Like,
You have not.
minutes?
You have been here for 2 minutes.
Well then.
Unless 2 minutes for you is a long time. I don't know.
But it
How's
should
your
probably
patience?
make it like a day, because if it's 2 minutes, there's no way my character's walking off with the party.
Alrighty.
Depending on... Well, yeah, we're in like a bar, so yeah. Maybe a day.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Because, you know, going from the place they came from to this place, you
I don't know
don't
what you're talking
orientate
about.
in 2 minutes.
I don't know what you're talking about. You got a free trip to Rome? Greece? What's this one called?
I don't know. Oh, Theros. Not Theros.
Oh, okay.
Not Theros.
No? Oh.
Not Theros. Shit.
Thalia.
Thalia.
Talia.
Yeah, Thalia.
Talia.
Thalia?
I think it's Talia.
Thalia.
It's Thalia.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Thigh Island.
So am I gonna be the only guy in this party for now? Until the ghost comes in?
Probably.
For now, sadly, because I had several things planned, but those things fell apart.
All girl party?
Oh, no.
Well, almost all girl party? Nice.
I'm not a girl. Don't!
Hey, I almost brought last. I got so close to bringing last.
I thought you said that last would be terrible for this because the entire point of it was his connection.
Yeah, but it would have been funny.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that courtesy has the exact same problem.
Not as much, because with last, it's the cult is important to like the whole storyline. Not as much with courtesy.
You could start a new cult.
Yeah. More courtesy is an excuse to play last, but do things with last that I usually can't do. It's just courtesy's just last to Electric Boogaloo. That's basically it.
There we go. And that is your token.
No, my mother said you promised it would be in physics. God.
It's specifically
God.
this voice chat. It's specifically this voice chat that makes my like earphone buzz.
Weird.
Like Comical and William both cause it to just zzz in my right ear.
That is strange. I don't know why.
This is my mic ever since we started. I'm not sure what the hell is wrong.
Everyone sounds perfectly fine to me.
Same here. Maybe it's your headphones?
Okay. I realize now that the initiative doesn't really matter that much.
Hey,
I'm not even sure why we are rolling this.
I have no
I was
idea
just gonna
either.
see who goes into the tavern first, etc.
Yeah.
But then I realized it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
So one by one, you're all called over by a dark-haired woman in a table in the corner. So, she wears a white traveling dress with practical leather boots, and she carries a large satchel that appears to contain dozens of scrolls, along with plentiful writing supplies. Once you all will settle in...
Is this Ghost's new waifu?
Oh, it's impending.
Well, for this game, he has 3 to choose from.
I'm sure that'll end well for him.
If you mean
sure.
if you mean Mitros is one of them, she's dead, so I don't think that will work.
Well, we'll see.
Greetings. I'm Kyra. Thank you for answering my summons. I will be direct. I'm here as an agent of the Oracle. She believes that great destinies await you. To all, but great destinies are forged by great deeds.
Yeah, Kyra.
Sorry?
I said, "You're Kyra, the goddess." I didn't mean to go Scottish. Hey, you're Kyra, you're the goddess, are you? She's just like kind of slurring her words. You can still see she's slightly drunk.
She smiles at you. I appreciate that, but it's merely a coincidence that I was named this way.
Right. You sure your parents wouldn't just hoping you became one?
That would be certainly be something, wouldn't it? In any case, a giant boar has been laying waste to the heartlands, slaughtering everything in its path. It was corrupted by the Titans and sent to punish the mortals for their continued faith in the gods, the 5 gods. Many have attempted to hunt the boar, all have failed. If you wish to win fame and fortune, as great heroes should, then you must prove to the people of Thalia that you are warriors of the Oracle's prophecy. Hunt this boar, and offer it to the gods as a sacrifice.
Do heroes get free booze?
Indeed they do. Indeed they do.
Alright, let's go.
Excuse me.
Oh. Yes?
And this was a mission sent by the Oracle herself, if I'm not mistaken?
It was indeed.
I see. Well, haste then to get this job done. There are other matters that I must attend to.
There will also you will all be rewarded, handsome. You will be rewarded for your efforts, and and I have already arranged two hunters to help you in your journey. They will help you track the boar.
Seems simple enough, killing a king or a pig.
Alright, let's get going.
So what's the place?
So,
Right?
what are all your names? What are all of your names? I already know you, Zinnia.
Wait. You recognize me?
It's been a few centuries, but she takes like a 5-second swig from a bottle. Yeah, I remember you. The number of times we almost killed each other. Memories.
Hold on, miss. If I'm to be mistaken, who are you? I don't believe we've met.
My name's Celine.
Celine, I see. Well, maybe a little bit more description of your past might help me. Who are you?
1 second.
What?
Actually, Boxtrot's constantly buzzing now too. Maybe I need to reinstall my Discord.
Or maybe it's... Maybe we need to... I don't know.
No, it's something on my end, definitely. It's like a driver issue. I'll deal with it later.
Oh, well, to be honest, I thought you were dead. Perhaps you might remember me as one of the generals of the Titans army.
You see, she kind of raises one eyebrow. She gives a very confused look.
You see as like Celine just like leans forward like with this very like toothy grin on her face. You know, I've never been with a Dragon Lord before. She just like gives a slight wiggle of the eyebrows before she just gets up and heads towards the door.
Maybe a little chat later with some tea would be great. We could catch up. Maybe we're friends? I think so. My apologies for not remembering, and she's gone. Okay.
We never figured out who or what is sitting around this table.
Oh, greetings, y'all. Maybe a bit of introductions would be necessary, as we are going to be working together for the time being with this Boar incident.
Get acquaintance as much as you like. The hunters will meet you outside the inn in an hour before dawn.
Thank you, miss.
Of course. Best of luck to you.
Celine comes back with like a second bottle. Well, my name is Celine, and you can very clearly see that Celine is a satyr, a deer satyr. Interestingly enough, you see that like her left horn is broken off like near the bottom. She's got she's wearing a toga, which is very clearly the only thing that she's wearing.
Where's
Yeah, so she's got like the leather wraps around her forearms. Like she's got the bottle in one hand. You see, she's got some sort of instrument on her back. with a tattoo on the back of her left hand. She's got this necklace of very large beads. They're about 6 inches in diameter, and they look to be made of bone.
Them's the big bones.
So, what are all of your names?
Rowan. So, he looks as if you're a dragon lord, huh?
I believe so, if I'm not mistaken, yes. Was a dragon lord, I think. My memory escapes me, my apologies.
Okay. I'll need to keep an eye on you then. Very important.
Thank you. It would be great to have another person, who takes care of me, I think. It's, I don't know.
Maybe I can even double up on the prize.
Well, either way, greetings to all of you. As she said, as I point to the satyr, my name is Zinnia. I'm just making my way around, and I'm trying to help out the Oracle with certain things. You see a very strange elven woman. She has like crazy wild pink, just pink hair of a mane that kind of fades into a lightish blue, but she has pale skin, the pointy ears, bluish kind of lips, large eyelashes. But
I honestly thought your character was a tiefling.
but her wear is very different from her demeanor and her appearance. You see, she wears this dark kind of battle gear armor of leather. It has scars, lacerations, bludgeonings of weapons, and all sorts of things. It has stains of just dried blood, red and crimson. She has multiple kind of like skulls on her, one on her belt, one on her like shoulder, and she has a very noticeable thing strapped on her waist, is this battle axe. It is completely stained red with, from what you can tell, maybe blood, but it has been turned upside down and transformed into a lute of some kind, a stringed instrument. So a red axe, but it has been turned into a lute.
I love that.
Man, that thing's gonna rust.
Either way, I do hope that I could be of use in this mission that we will be going on. And I hope I won't be too much of a bother.
I'm sure your hacks will come in handy once or twice. Another drink.
Oh, I do not drink. My apologies. I do drink tea, though.
I'm not sure what that is.
So you lie.
Excuse me?
I said, so you lied. You said you don't
lied.
drink, but you drink tea. So you drink something.
Well,
If you didn't drink, you'd be dead. Because you
are
need
not-
to drink.
You're not wrong there. Celine, was it? Yeah, Celine.
You see Celine just like kind of leans forward a little bit before like sitting back in the sitting back at the table. So, what about you? All right, looking at the last at the table.
Alright, so what you're seeing is I'm gonna be that guy. What you're seeing is a robed, masked figure at the table, wearing this thick cloak with the arms not in the sleeves, just within the cloak, most likely, or missing, perhaps. It's black, gold trim. Appears to be wearing a bronze mask in the visage of a fiend.
Hmm.
You may call me Courtesy.
Well, pleasure to meet you, Courtesy. Oh, not to be forward, but that certainly is a scary-looking mask. Where'd you get it?
Caught of your jib. And and Celine will put the half-empty bottle in front of Courtesy, and she will start drinking from the almost complete, and she will drain the almost completely empty bottle that she has.
Hmm.
Not at this time, thank you.
It'll be our Courtesy. That's a good one, Roland.
Another.
Well, Courtesy, I do hope that you enjoy your stay here with us. You seem to be such a mysterious but nice fellow, I assume.
I think Courtesy is female.
You're not quite sure yet.
Well,
we will find out. Hopefully the second day will be better than the first.
Indeed. Well, Zinnia will look to you, Celine. Back on that weird topic that you were on earlier, you said that we've met before, and you know me somewhere?
Yeah. About 500 years ago.
Am I that old? Do I look that old? Tell me, do I have any wrinkles on my face? She looks at her fingers, she chuzzes her face. I can't be that old.
Yeah, you don't look like it.
Uh-huh.
Of course, we Fae don't really age like you all, so I don't know how you should look.
I believe if I was 500 years old, my hair would start to gray a bit, and my skin would sprinkle.
To
I
be
believe.
fair, though, this is the first time I've seen or heard of you in 500 years. Like I said, I thought you were dead.
I feel very much alive though, so I don't think I'm dead.
I guess that beauty really does help.
Either way, could you remind me of? Well, actually, this would be more appropriate for a private conversation, Celine, as we do have more people here, and
No. Go on. We can be here all day.
No.
What time is it, by the way?
It's about 6 in the afternoon.
Zinnia will kind of pour out some tea.
So we got about 12 hours before we gotta go.
Yeah.
Leave in the morning.
No.
Zinnia will pull out some herbs in a teacup and start brewing. Courtesy, would you like Courtesy and Roland, would you two like a bit of herbal tea?
I don't drink lettuce.
It soothes it soothes your soul. It feels very nice.
Kyra will pipe up. I would love some tea.
Oh, certainly. I'll provide.
You don't drink letters, sorry.
Oh yeah, tea, I get it.
It's not it's not letters. It's I believe that it's plants that have been extracted from their form and they've been turned into a liquid. And they have a very mellow and earthy flavor. It's nice. How about you, Courtesy? Would you like some?
Not at this time.
Courtesy? Oh, alright. Well, Celine, if you may, what was I like? What was I like back then? How did we know each other? You said talking about killing each other? I could never think of lifting a finger to hurt someone as seemingly as gentle and beautiful as you, Celine, as she takes a sip from her drink.
Is any of the bloodluster? And she just takes a very deep. She tries to drink from the bottle, but it's empty. So she just looks kind of sad. I remember you cut swaths through the natives.
I cut sloths, you say?
Swaths, like a farmer with a scythe through a corn or through a wheat field. All the little
Oh.
heads.
You see, she blinks, kind of bewildered. Huh. Are you sure? I don't remember such things.
And I would never forget.
Ah. No. That certainly can't be. I don't think I... That name is way too ghoulish and brutish for me. No, of course not.
Believe whatever you want to believe. You probably... Tell me. You should probably have a scar on your left leg.
Oh,
From where I stuck you in the calf.
She kind of looks around and she... I certainly cannot show my leg to such an establishment around here, Celine. Fortunately. Such a lady cannot
How very Christian.
do such a thing. But you are correct, though. I do have a strange scar on there. She kind of gives a look of... she kind of grips her head. As I said, my memory escapes me, so I do not know much. But if I was who you call the bloodluster, then that certainly is strange.
Is that one of the perks of being a Dragon Lord?
Is there what?
Is it one of the things that comes with being a Dragon Lord? The bloodlust?
I don't know. I believe that's just a title, right?
I hope so. I certainly hope it isn't. That'd be cool.
Well, for now, let's stop talking about me, and let's move on.
Desperate to change the subject, eh?
Well, no, of course not. I believe that this matter should be attended to in another date.
Hey, I'm not saying anything. I'm just the voice in the sky.
Oh. Well,
You don't have to answer to me.
The great.
Well, voice in the sky.
Shut up.
Either
Fuck
way.
you. Smite.
Looking around the tavern, is it bustling? Are there people around? Does it look nice?
It's not that. It's not very busy, but it is. There are people. Say about 12 other people.
So,
Well,
what about you, Dark and Gruesome? What's your story? She's talking to Courtesy.
By all means, go ahead. Without courtesy.
Well,
yeah, I'd certainly love to know more about you.
other than
Miss?
Yes, I'll
my
keep.
sudden disdain for you, from your tone, I'm a traveler. Found myself here rather recently. An unexpected journey, we'll call it.
All right.
Yes.
Where have you traveled to? I've been wandering around myself the last quite a while.
Unless it's been planar travel, I very much doubt you will know of it.
So he just kind of blinks at you. Ah, interesting.
I would have to agree with you.
Well, what was your home like? Do you have parents?
Oh, yes, I do, and... well, I was nobility back home. We had an estate, servants, and the like.
Hmm. How nice. How nice indeed.
It would be nice to get back to it.
So, did you not find yourself willing to come here? Courtesy?
No, sadly not. But it was
Hmm.
better than where I was before. It appears I'm prone to plane traveling incidents as of late.
Well,
Well, maybe the Oracle can get you back home.
Maybe
certainly.
it would certainly be worth talking to this Oracle.
Oh, Courtesy, I could introduce you to her. She is she is a beloved of mine.
I would appreciate
I think
it.
so. If you would like to speak to her, yeah, I could certainly introduce you to her.
Yes, it is something that I would agree to.
Well then, it looks like we have an accord. You seem nice enough, and the more we travel with each other, the more I get to know about you. And vice versa.
Perhaps. We will see.
Hmm.
I've heard a very similar line very recently.
So, well then,
Yarting.
she is going... What's yarting?
It's a musical instrument.
It's basically Faerunian guitar.
Oh. As you pull that out, Celine, Xenia is going to pull out her axe and start thrumming as well with your tune.
You can actually see it in her art. Like it's on the bottom right, leaning against the tree.
Oh, gotta pull that up. Oh, hold on. Let me get a roll. I believe it's here. I got it.
I
And
do hope this
attribute
will not be something that's done the
charisma.
entire trip.
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
My axe.
I do call this my axe. A blood-stained loot axe, battle axe.
Hmm.
Keep that to yourself.
Well, is that my what?
He said keep it to yourself.
Oh, well, huh. Alright. She kind of puffs out a bit of air from her nose as she quietly thrums at the bottom of the table.
The two of us are just playing. Just
Well,
Probably completely out of sync, as neither of you coordinated this beforehand, so it's just cacophonous.
well, why not? We got 21 and 20. We could try.
No, I'm saying you're probably both playing very well. It's just you, like, unless you
probably
both
like
plan to do
a
it,
rather familiar song.
Yeah.
possibly. You could be playing the same folk music. I don't fucking know. Oh wait, yeah.
I tend to.
Sorry, continue.
Roots and storms.
Well, Celine, what a lovely tune you're putting off. I'd
Let me
say.
just axe your guitar.
um. So. Well, I believe if we don't have anything else, we should probably head off and deal with that Boar fellow. A rude thing, I might say.
I
I
believe the not goddess here said that we go in the morning.
All right.
That is.
We're waiting for a couple of hunters, apparently.
Past the meeting spot yet?
What?
Have you told us the meeting spot yet?
Found a communing spot yet?
The meeting.
Oh, meeting spot.
Meeting spot.
We were supposed to meet at, like, what was it, the North Gate?
Right outside.
Right outside the tavern.
Oh,
Yes, we are meeting. Myself
Are we-
and the other
Are we in a
hunters.
town?
Yes, you are. Hold on a second.
Which
Yeah,
town?
we were
Where are we
given
in?
Take
no
a-
setting.
Can you take us? Yeah, can you take us to like a big map or something? Show us where on the map we are.
Oh,
We are currently just under the wings of a dragon. I don't think we are
Oh, there we
that-
are. Cool. Right
Ah.
there.
big map.
Necropolis, you say?
Oh, gotta wait for it to
Ah,
load.
yes. The Mossy Temple.
You saw nothing.
We are here at the Sour Vintage.
The Deadfalls, you say?
Hmm.
Also,
Like,
hold on. Where is the portrait? There's a portrait for.
A portrait.
yeah, you.
A handout, I believe.
Yes, there is.
Oh,
There's an NPC portrait for. Kyra. Like. Ta-da.
Kyra.
Apparently, she's an
Wait, is it-
athlete. Apparently, she's actually, like, won an athletic competition before.
What? Oh,
The Golden Laurel.
yeah. We don't talk. Okay, no, we don't talk about that.
She's wearing Groucho Marx glasses.
It's It's artistic expression, freaky.
Right.
Wait, did that like pop up? How do you get the stuff to like pop up on the player's screens?
It's popped up.
You click show to players.
Okay, so it's just how. Okay,
Yeah, it's
It
already
just does
showing.
it automatically,
Look-
yeah. If you want to, you
Look at
can go to edit,
The flanks.
and you can choose like which players see it, and then once you select that and click OK, you can then do show to players, and it'll only show it to those who have the permissions.
interesting.
Elephant.
The flat.
And
You
and a buffalo.
Elephant.
Oof.
And a big ass satyr.
Oh, wait. I think I got something really wrong. Uh-oh.
Oh?
Okay. I read something, and now I'm ready. I'm Reds.
Okay.
The flat and the buffer.
Gosh.
Alright. So, we're at the Sour Vintage. It is in a town.
Sour Vintage. Oh, pink.
Yeah.
Sour Vintage is... It's an inn located at a crossroads, 20 miles east of the city of Astoria.
That's only 20 miles? Damn.
Ah, yes. A single day's travel. Actually, with a lot of mountains and stuff, it'd probably be 2 days.
Maybe.
Because
It's like...
this is definitely slow-paced terrain, at least.
I think that's a river.
I'm talking about all of this.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna like Astro's, like where he's going. I think that's a river.
That is, in fact, a river.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's-
yeah. That's definitely a river. Yeah.
I can swim. I'll be fine.
Actually, I don't see any roads.
It is Greek. We climb mountains and swim. No walking.
These are Greeks, not Romans. Building roads.
If we took the time to build a road, then who would have sex with us?
We will not go around the mountains. We will not go over the mountains. We will go through the mountains. Ja!
We will sit quietly and comfortably in our polis, and we will not explore the world.
Except for Spartans.
Goddamn.
Except for Spartans, but fuck those guys.
They'll go out and kick some ass, but they'll only go out enough to find an ass to kick, and then they will immediately go back home.
So go out, find some ass, kick that ass, go back.
Goddamn.
Anywho,
Yeah.
alrighty then.
By
And
the
go
way,
look for more ass.
it's not. This isn't like freaky being like super quiet. It's the problem is like courtesy is actually just sitting and listening as much as possible.
I'm drinking beer. What's your excuse?
Having been here a day.
Well, as
she was literally fucking like it's basically like time travel shenanigans or like interdimensional shenanigans. Like, oh, I'm having the time of my life right now. Like hang out with my friends and dad and shit like that. Oh, I walked through a door and now I'm in hell. All right.
oh
No.
God.
That was the 4 days before this.
Oh, she was in hell. All right.
Well, not literally hell. Maybe you'll find out.
Alrighty then.
Find out.
Celine.
Hmm?
Zinnia will pipe up. Now that you mention things about me and your introduction, may I ask, how's Thalia? The Heartlands. How has this place been through the years? Has anything interesting popped up, or how are the main tribes doing?
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I've been high for most of the last 500 years, so I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Wait, you've been intoxicated for the whole 500 years.
Most of it.
Do you realize
just-
how bad for your liver that is?
It wasn't easy. I can tell you that.
Well,
You get a lot.
she.
You get some tolerances. Let me tell you.
Uh-huh. How are you not dead? Never mind.
God is
Either
wondering
way-
the same thing.
I'm sure the ammonia buildup will catch up to us sooner or later.
Either way, how... Oh wait, yes, you are of... You are of a native here in Thylia, so your age isn't as common to those of the tribes.
Celine will do a nearly perfect half split. Like she's sitting in the chair. She lifts one of her legs almost straight up, not even moving the rest of her body, just to stare at the deer limb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm a native.
Yeah, yes. Hmm.
She
Well,
still has a leg up, and then she just takes another drink.
Celine, please put your leg down. That's improper.
Ghost's character is drooling in the background.
Ah,
Zinnia, you do know
Uh,
that 90% of people here are naked, right?
two of us built characters to mess with Ghost, and he's not here.
Well, Celine, if you do not remember much of your past,
I can't forget.
oh, I will say
Takes another swig. Her leg is still up as she very slowly lowers it with a soft click.
She's gonna whisper this a bit. Through my years of reflecting, I will say my apologies. I am sorry for what my tribe has done. And I do hope that my actions right now can make up for what happened back then.
Are you
It's not like it really matters. It was 500 years ago. Things happen. Things change.
Either way, I still want to give my apologies.
Courtesy, if you want to listen in on this.
I was asking, are you just lowering for a serious nature, or are you actually trying to whisper it so others can hear?
I'm whispering it just for Celine.
You're doing what?
She's whispering it just for Celine to hear.
Yes.
Make me a stealth check, and Courtesy, make me a perception check.
Oh God, Zinnia.
Zinnia is not stealthy.
Damn.
I'll take this with advantage, thank you. You know exactly how.
Oh,
18.
okay.
Cool. Yeah, you definitely hear it.
I know how.
Celine doesn't even like lower her voice to respond. She's just responding.
A second to figure out why. Just like,
how can
yes, but I'll take mine with advantage, please.
What? I didn't say advantage. Oh, DM.
Either way. Oh, yeah. And in a whispered tone, so Courtesy would also...
I just trust that you know what you're doing, and you... If you say you have advantage, fuck it, you probably do.
I do. There's
So
specific
Courtesy...
You do.
You would definitely hear this, as Zinnia will whisper to Celine. I would like to meet with you in a more private matter than this one, Celine. It's of grave importance, if you may.
Get a room already, jeez.
Celine looks over at him and says, I'm trying to. Stop cock-blocking me.
I've been drinking. I've been waiting for this. I'm sure he is also.
What does Courtesy know about... What does Courtesy know about satyrs?
Zinnia is going to look at you, Celine, and Roland.
Yes?
Freaky asked, what does Courtesy know about satyrs? It would be an arcana or religion, right?
Yeah.
Since they're fae.
How much do you know about goats?
What do you know about goats?
Do you think it's the lower half of
They're
male goat?
usually half goat people.
Now Kirsty's thinking to herself, is the lower half a male goat? There you go.
They're goat people.
Yeah. No, but this was just something Courtesy was thinking to herself. Just, is the lower half a male goat? It specifically said cock blocking.
Celine, no. Not in that manner. God. Not in that manner. She's gonna kind of pinch the bridge of her nose, like, never again. God.
Still have bruises.
Celine, you bringing up my past and what I've gone through back then, it leaves a very bad taste in my mouth. A very, very bad taste.
Yeah, I've been there. Alcohol gets it out usually, but the stains get everywhere.
I'm not going to pursue that.
I'll
But-
pursue you.
Ghost isn't here, so, you know.
Sure. Whatever you say, Celine.
Boktrust is the next best vibe. Is the next best thing.
Just you can do whatever. You can do whatever, but I'm just going to need you in a private location for a conversation.
Oh, be still my beating heart.
Look here. As much as I'd love to steal another's beating heart, but as for the moment, I have no such time for such things.
Wait, literally?
Yes, it.
If you're talking,
Hold on. We're gonna
If
need
you-
you to specify. Literally,
If
Yes.
it can be one or the other based on who you're talking to.
already.
Either way, Celine, do you mind? Well, do you want to? Are you free?
Yeah, I've had nothing to do for the last 500 years. I don't see why. I don't see me having anything to do for the next 12 hours.
Wonderful. See you then, I suppose, Celine. God, looking at you brings up all sorts of memories. Oh God. And how she kind of cringes in her own memories, like, oh
Never
God,
really get
really?
that way.
Was
Yeah,
I like
you-
that?
Any of them
And
you would like to revisit?
Out of context, it sounds like you fucked 500 years ago,
No.
and you really,
well,
really
no.
regret it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Perhaps you did.
I don't know. My memory is at a loss. My apology. Also, you. The one with blue skin, Roland, your name is.
It's more of a. How do you describe it? A more of greenish blue? Not the.
Either
sure
way,
how to-
Like 4.
either way, mister. Either way, why did you ask me earlier if I was a dragon lord? Why does that interest you?
Simple. I'm aiming to be one.
Mm-hmm. You aim to be one.
Yes. Either by force
Well,
or by chosen. I've
well,
been dreaming of it ever
Roland.
since I was mostly a child.
I give you my blessing, and I hope you do gain your dream. But I will say that it is not an easy one. As I believe that both of us are in somewhat of a similar path.
No matter how
But
big the
either
tidal
way,
wave,
that does
I'll keep
not-
swimming.
I get it, because you're blue. Nice. Either way, if matter comes up if matter comes up of that, I'll be sure to talk to you, Rob.
Yeah, and I'll be sure you will find if I drink your blood for it.
You are not. No. Such barbaric ways are not to be tolerated. No.
Skulls on the belt, blood crusted
Yep.
axe.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you the shifty. What the hell are you talking about? Eyes.
No, you are not. Trust me, Roland, such things do not need to be done. Such barbaric things do not need to be done to ascend in such a manner.
I'm going to have fun yet, though.
Roland, we'll discuss about this in a later date. I promise.
How about this as a topic? What exactly are Dragon Lords?
Oh.
Well,
What do I know about Dragon Lords?
well, back when I was born, there was only natives. People like, satyrs, Minotaurs weren't there. People like satyrs, centaurs, the harpies in them, nymphs, and then humans showed up and elves in them. They were led by these people that were riding dragons into battle, and those were the Dragon Lords. And they started a war against the natives of the natives, against us natives. Tricky bastards. Took a lot to kill one, but I managed to get a few.
So this place is very Fey dominated. Wonderful. Alright. And I take it...
If you want, a Fey can dominate you.
No.
Celine, you can't be so forward with someone new here. Goodness.
I have been for the last 500 years.
Oh, please don't remind me of that.
It sounds so much like you two had sex that you did not like it.
Focus, both of you.
Either way, what Celine says is correct. I believe I was one of them, a Dragon Lord.
Right. Well, what about the current situation of the Dragon Lords? Do any of you know? Are they still a threat, or have they
No,
most-
on the legend?
Most of them died about 500 years ago. If it wasn't for Zinnia, I'd have thought they'd all died.
Yep.
Ancients.
I don't know where the rest of my allies have gone. Well, past allies of when I was Zinnia 500 years ago. I don't know what come of them, but I believe most of them are dead, yes.
Astro, as a fanboy of Dragon Lords, what does Roland know?
Okay.
Probably all the publicly available knowledge and a little bit of the non.
There.
Ticking time.
Oh, if it can. Oh, God.
Currently, the Dragon Lords are kings, and they've established dynasties to rule over the new cities. and they're not doing that much anymore.
Yeah, most of them are fun. Most of them have fun from guys, not really doing much. They are kids down in the cities. Not sure where you've been. To Zinnia.
Oh, I've been around. I've been around. She kind of scratches her neck and kind of thrums her lute a bit quieter now.
Blood flaking off of it, getting in the floor.
No, it's not flaking
Carpet.
off. It's a cool blood axe. Come on.
It's
Smells
dripping
awful.
off.
It's stained red.
Ah.
Wait,
Last time you
okay.
used that axe,
Oh, this. I believe it's a trophy of mine when I was. Back then. A bit of a gruesome one, isn't it? I've not used
so
it in quite a
500 years.
while. Yes. I've used it as my
And you haven't
way of
cleaned it.
expressing music. I don't think it can be cleaned, no.
You know, I've heard
Okay,
of
then.
someone calling a guitar their axe, but this is a bit too literal.
It's the Marceline one guitar
Ye-
from
Ah,
Adventure Time.
I know what you're talking about. Very good
I
job.
Like it is
I
just that exact guitar.
I did try to clean it once, but the blood just didn't come off, so I just use it as is. It serves as a grim reminder of who I was back then.
Alright, so what do all of you know about local governments, customs, anything of that sort?
Well, there's the tribes and the plains. There's Astoria and Mitros. And then there's the islands of the Amazons.
Any magical capitals?
I don't know about magical, but Mitros would probably be the closest. It's ruled by the goddess of wisdom and her husband.
Maybe worth investigating. Alright. How about local infestations? Things to worry about on the roads? Are there even roads?
Infestations what?
Monsters? From
General,
not this place?
general wilderness filth. Goblins, roulettes, ghouls. 90% sure most of those things do not exist in this setting.
I mean, you probably find some bandits every now and then, but that's about it.
You find a lot of bigger animals.
Right. Well, it appears I've gotten myself mixed up in this prophecy business. May as well see what it has to offer. At the very least, it can get me some connections.
I believe you have one right now, Courtesy. As she looks at you.
Oh
And
god,
smiles.
is Zinnia just gonna be her Axel?
I didn't hear what you said, what?
I said, oh
No,
god,
not
is Zinnia
Strauss.
just... Oh, he said, I believe you have a connection here.
She looks at you and smiles.
How sweet.
Oh my god, Zinnia is just gonna be Courtesy's Axel.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't... I don't know much about you yet, Courtesy, so maybe if you're show us your face, I could maybe sway a few things here and there. As she smiles a bit.
I bought the
If
mask.
you want to, obviously.
I bought the mask to avoid more fearful locals, not nobles, more fearful locals.
Trust me, Courtesy.
Well,
I'm
I
a
mean,
very
go ahead.
I'm a very accepting and open-minded person.
Hmm.
No matter how ugly you are down there, I'm sure you're lovely.
I assure you, I am far from ugly. It is simply, well, people say
Well,
certain things and assume certain things.
You know,
most
if your goal is to distract from whatever, that mask isn't really doing much.
Celine's correct.
It's not meant to avoid attention, it's simply meant to avoid immediate fear. As for the mask,
Celine looks at like the demon mask with like the sharp teeth.
well, I wasn't. Besides, it was the only one I had on me at the time.
I will say, most people who wear masks like around are usually people who have secrets, people who shred in darkness and mystery, or they just have a horrible face. Based on my experience.
Well,
Does the hood not tell you that?
I spent all
Did who?
day. I spent all day yesterday testing which people reacted more poorly to. The mask got strange looks. The face got more fearful reactions.
Trust me, as I said, I am accepting and open-minded. And if you're going to be working with us, it's going to be great to deepen our bond with one another, if I might say.
Oh no, Roland, I'm a very fortunate baby. My pedigree cannot be denied.
Will you introduce ourselves with the person below that exterior?
I believe.
How active is this bar right now? Uwasra?
Aster?
Fuck.
Oh my
Sorry.
god, come on, even when you're DMing.
I know.
Oh no.
It's been a long week. Okay.
Alright, how busy is the bar?
A few people have left, a few people have gone upstairs, so now it's only about 6 other people, 2 of which are naked.
That's fine.
And it's completely normal.
Yeah, that is actually in like old Greek society. They
Zinnia's
wouldn't want
gonna
you sitting in a bar like that, but yeah, 6 is fine. Oh,
Zinnia's gonna like oh, okay, go ahead.
Diogenes. You
So-
psychotic fuck.
First, the hood comes down. You notice this dark blood red hair that you saw spilling out of it before. And a pair of horns swept back, coming off the sides of the head. Then comes the mask, and you see this. You're all locals. You have no idea what the fuck this thing is.
Is there supposed to be a picture? I don't see it.
It's in the.
It's in shit posting.
Yeah.
Oh, why is it okay?
Yep. Solid orange eyes. These thick, darker red scales, crimson red skin, sharp teeth. And the hands coming out of it, the same red, but these slightly clawed fingers. Rife with jewelry.
Zinnia's gonna look at you. Are you some sort of beast? What are you?
Yo, that's satire. Yo, that's satire. Okay.
Satire.
Satyr.
Sorry.
So,
Do not wrap me in with the Fae and the beasts, no. I'm something from apparently another world around here. Haven't seen any, but it's only been a day. But as I said, going by the reactions, I'm what one would call a tiefling. There.
Oh yeah, I've met a few of you. Some of the Dragon Lords were tieflings.
You did say they were extraplanar, or just came from somewhere far away.
Oh.
Some of the
So
Dragon
that's
Lords
what
were
those.
tieflings.
So that's what those horned fellows are called. Tieflings.
It's
Huh.
It's tiefling.
a fiendish
Feelings.
a fiendish blood.
Yeah, it's kind of like the drinks you
Tiefling.
made. Huh, sounds a lot like the drink.
It simply means we're
Well,
of a fiendish bloodline.
I believe I've talked with one of them back then, but I barely remember the words he says. They said. Also, Roland, that is quite rude.
One
My
was an
hair is
astoundingly
not
bright pink.
weird.
You see, like, you see Celine is staring at you, courtesy, like her face is, like, slightly more red, like, even through the drunken blush. And she's just like, she looks like she is trying to blink as little as possible. And she's just
Zinnia's
staring.
gonna get up from her chair
I
and
don't
kind of
have
like circle
hypnotic
around
gaze
to
yet.
your
I'm
table.
It's probably
sorry. What did you say?
the way I imagine this. It was it's Courtesy sitting next to Roland, across from Zinnia, and Zinnia's next to Celine. Is the way I was imagining it.
Yeah.
We don't really know the table. Well,
And like
Probably.
Zinnia's just gonna.
our host is sitting at like the head of the table.
Yeah.
Well, Zinnia's just gonna stand up from her chair and kind of get to you, Courtesy.
Actually, with the reveal,
She's-
Kyra's astoundingly calm.
Noted.
Zinnia is standing like 6 feet tall. How tall are you, Courtesy?
Well, first off, sitting down, so much lower, but shorter. Considerably shorter.
So yeah, Zinnia's gotta like lean in a bit
5'4".
and like, can I touch your antlers, your horns? Am I allowed to?
They are horns, and have you washed your hands recently?
How? She's gonna like, give you like a look like, what, really? I know how to wash my hands, Courtesy.
Bellin at the
I
house.
wash them
once a week.
No.
Once a month if
No.
I need it or not.
Bellin at your
I
ass,
wash
your clothes, or anything else.
I wash them every day.
This
Once
Every
every
time
2
I
seconds or
touch
once a week.
dirty.
This is Celine's, like, her elbows are on the table, like this is her pose right now. Just
You see
just
Courtesy just fucking grimace when you say every day, like, only once a day?
I clean myself every day.
No, not
These
yourself. Your hands.
Every time I hold something dirty or when I feel like my hands are grimy, I wash them, of course.
Better.
Look here. These bloodstains on my clothes, they don't come off. No matter how I try, they stay there. Alright?
Does that include the 500 years?
Right.
Yes.
Oh, impressive.
And what exactly is your plan in touching my horns? You're not one of those
I said-
weirdos wanting to sell them as ivory, are you?
No. I would not be so rude to try to lob off someone's horn.
Mhm.
And she says that with a very straight face,
Mhm.
based on her apparel and her blood-stained
Mhm.
axe.
Mhm.
I just want to know if they're...
Wait, oh shit, I clicked the wrong thing. Wow.
I just
One
want to know
moment.
if they feel like other horns. I've never seen these before.
One moment. Roll20 is imploding because I clicked something.
Oh.
Okay.
Look here, I am not a violent person who wants to kill everything I see.
I
All
didn't
right.
say you were violent. I said.
I'm not a violent person, no.
I consider myself to be more of an indigo person.
God fucking damn
I'm
you.
pink. I honestly, I'd like to see myself as a very gentle person. Honest.
One moment.
Again, the axe does not help.
It certainly doesn't.
Alright, so this is gonna be help actions. Make me a deception check.
I mean, she's not lying. She just is really curious about your horns.
Mhm.
Will it be a persuasion
I
check?
get. Well, yeah, let's just see. Let's see if you like roll absolutely horribly, because you said like it was a bit shaky because it's an odd request.
No, not performance, but 10.
That's good enough.
It's the same modifier.
I was just trying to see if you rolled like a 3.
Ooh, actually, I have a +2 to it, so it's a 12.
Oh, that's nice. Like Box Rocks, I was just trying to see if you roll a 3.
Wait, you have an 8 in persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Bard.
I mean,
I'm a bard.
he did roll a
Nice.
4.
Yeah.
By the way,
So,
Spring is being side-eyed
will-
so hard during this conversation, although she probably can't
Will-
tell, because Courtesy's
will you
Then
allow
again,
me
I have 8s as well, so.
Oh, that's probably really weird. You guys don't know which direction Courtesy is looking if she doesn't turn her head, because her eyes are solid in color.
Yeah.
That's fucked. I never
I
thought
don't-
of that. That's fucked.
Okay.
Will you allow me to touch your horns now, Courtesy?
Hmm. Make me a promise that you won't do anything that I deem untoward.
I won't. Such a late. I would never. Come on.
Put them in your mouth.
Ew.
She puts out
No.
this red clawed hand with like a nice ring on it and some like gold and what appears to be kind of reddish colored iron bangles. Do we have an accord? Or
I
yes,
am
do
not-
We have an accord?
I am not going to shake your hand. No.
So he just like looks like, oh, that seems kind of rude.
Yes, I thought you were quite open-minded, as you said. Are you
I.
afraid of me?
Make a hold
I-
on. Zinnia, make a religion check real quick.
There's no hells here.
No,
Make a
I-
religion check with
Hell's is still a thing.
disadvantage.
No, there's.
I think
Vienna
But-
here.
I think she's just wary about like oaths
Actually,
and things
yeah.
of that nature.
Yeah, like-
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Pacts and
fair.
oaths are an actual thing that Zinnia is a part of.
Also, didn't the lore say there's only Guiana here? Like, or only Hades? Like, Hades and Guiana are the only ones that are known about here.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was something like that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
they know about Yugoths, but not devils, or demons for that matter.
Yeah. With your outstretched hand for a handshake, Zinnia will say, "My apologies. I'm a bit wary of pacts and swearing on something. I will orally say, like, yes, I will agree not to do such heinous things, but I will not shake your hand." Stop
wanna
it,
use my
voice in
stick?
my head.
You wanna
Eat them.
stick?
No.
You wanna use my hand?
Bite them off. Eat them. Roll them
No.
up.
Like I said,
I
so
don't know if you could.
Gobble, gobble. You'll never know unless you try.
Well, so long as you're not going to attempt to ruin my day, I guess that's fair enough. Go ahead.
She's going to pull out a very, like, gentle, like, no. Her hand is weirdly enough, her hands are strangely unscarred and uncalloused from what it looks like. They look very,
She wears gloves all
Um,
the time, like Teal.
Yeah, like something like that. It's very untouched by, by the nature or by hard work.
You gotta put the lotion on your hand before you go to sleep, and then you put the silk gloves on.
Nah,
Oh,
you just do
but
like
yeah,
the Vegeta thing. You wear gloves.
chill.
What, just
Kinda
gloves
put-
every second of the day?
Yeah, go ahead, Box Ross.
She's gonna like put a soft hand like at the point of your horn, kind of just poke, poke,
They are sharp.
poke, poke. Ow, ow. Hmm. She's just gonna like touch the sides of your horn as horns.
It is. It like comes out slightly. It's sort of a diagonal angle. It's mostly flat. Like it's this flat, like almost plate
Mhm.
coming off the side of the skull. And it's like sweeping back and curling up a bit.
You certainly are a mysterious figure like those of my olden allies.
I mean,
Well.
roll a nature check if you like.
Why do I need to?
Something you might realize.
Okay. Nature check. That's a 19.
You're fairly sure these are solid ivory. They're not like hollow in the middle or alive.
I see. Well, courtesy, I do appreciate your trust in me touching your horns. They are very... How do I put it?
Oh, I'm waiting.
Otherworldly? Interesting. Out there, I'd say.
You should
I'd
have,
say they're rather beautiful.
you should have
Exactly.
stuck with otherworldly, and you should have kept your mouth shut.
Selene, I do agree with your comment. They are very pretty.
Nice one, Rowan.
It's less charged coming from you. Pointing at Zena. Xenia.
Xenia.
Xenia. Haha.
Jacuzzi.
Oh, I've never heard
Zucchini.
that one before.
Zucchini.
Zucchini.
Either way. Well then, I believe we have a few more hours before we set off to deal with this boorish boar.
Approximately 10 and a half.
Should we look around? It has been a while since I've seen the tribes and their settlements.
I don't. I'm pretty sure there isn't anything in within a day's travel. Certainly nothing in the time that we could get to before we're getting back.
I was dropped less than 5 minutes from here. Saw nothing but rock and trees and a river.
No. Oh. I'll have to show you around.
Oh, you certainly have to bring me along with you. I'd love to see how this place turned out.
Alright, everyone. Shall we find a... I don't know, shall we go to bed for the night and talk to the hunters? Or does anyone want to do any more epic roleplay?
Well, as I
I
said,
wouldn't mind going to bed for the night, but I don't think that's what you mean.
You're not allowed.
as I
Astro.
wait, are y'all gonna
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
are y'all gonna head out and explore the town, or are y'all just heading to bed?
I don't think there is a town. It's
Yeah.
just an inn.
Yeah,
It's just
Oh,
an
it's
inn.
just an inn.
It's like a
Huh.
trading rest spot.
Yeah.
Well,
I think this
Um,
is a winery. So I don't think I don't
It's
remember
like a
that.
vineyard that has an inn attached, probably.
Yeah.
all right. What, man? Okay. So, Celine, if you're not busy later,
Yeah.
would you please come to my room?
Yes.
Please
We're
don't
not
give me
helping,
that tone.
We're not helping yourself there.
I
Yeah.
I believe Celine, I am a changed woman. Please don't give me that tone.
Oh my god.
Never again.
Every time you speak Boxshots, it makes it sound more and more like you two fucked in the 500 years ago, and you
He's
regret
doing
it
on
so much.
purpose at this
Yeah,
point.
we didn't, but
Yeah.
Celine's sure shit not gonna tell you that.
Well, Zinnia doesn't know. I just don't know. All right.
Yeah, we didn't, but Celine's not gonna say anything. It's not gonna confirm either way.
Be right back, y'all. I gotta move stuff.
Courtesy just fucking, like, side-eyeing the chaos spawn that's trying to quarter.
Cork.
Another fucking salty drink.
Salty.
Put this on my tab. Put this on my
Sir,
tab.
your
I'll pay
tab.
when I die.
Sir, your tab is 400 gold.
I'll pay it when I die.
I've been here for 10 minutes. Yes, and you've had that many drinks.
Damn.
Again, I'll pay it when I die.
Sir, we're almost out of beer.
That reminds me of that Cheers where Norm has like the $800 bar tab.
How the fuck did he manage that?
Because he's an alcoholic and no one's helping him.
Oh. Fair enough. Norm! 10 drinks.
And the fucked up thing.
Stop this. We're going to have to ask you to leave.
And the fucked up thing is, it's very obviously not the only bar he goes to frequently. Because they go to that sports bar on the other side of town, and everyone does the same thing. Norm!
He bar crawls.
Ah, poor, sad, sad Norm. Why is no one helping you? Why does no one care that you're driving yourself home every night?
He is. That's
Oh
true.
dear.
Because cheers. Because sometimes you just want to go where everybody knows your name.
Everybody knows your name. Alright, so, Celine will, eventually head to Zinnia's room.
Box was answer to be read.
Yeah. Courtesy's going to establish a listening post in the normal way.
She has creature.
Maybe.
I remember creature is like a hand-me-down.
I mean, the role, it really says creature. So,
Yes, it does.
the inside.
This is why I have to set it to GM. God damn it. This is like you guys all know.
So now it's here.
Yeah.
But no one knows that.
Jumping Jacks Astro.
Yes.
5
Do jumping
years
jacks,
watching.
do burpees, do crunches.
Get a taser.
what else? Yes, get a taser.
Astro,
You get your blood pumping.
I woke up at like, what was it? 9 o'clock today. Worked so hard I came home in absolute agony, drenched in sweat. Did not sleep. And now I'm here.
Freaky, we don't all have your level of willpower.
Just saying, what is Astro doing that makes him so sleepy?
God damn it, Freaky, I play. How the hell Are you still alive? I played volleyball for a week and now I'm dead.
I would assume mostly spite.
It's true, I'm very spiteful towards the powers that be. But yeah,
Alright.
I've been working this job 3 days now. So I did this every day for 3 days.
Ugh, jeez.
Non-climate controlled factory floor in Texas.
Do you work for Amazon?
No, I work for Go Retail.
Ah, never heard of it.
They do like Amazon packages. They're like a supplier, so
Ah.
yeah. They're like they're where Amazon gets their shit. So my arms are sore from lifting about 2 metric tons of pornography.
Why are you? Wait, why were you at Ghost's house?
Well, he needed help. He was moving out.
Why haven't you talked with his mother yet?
He got an F in a single class. The Asian parents don't let that shit slide.
It's less fun when Ghost isn't here to get mad at me for making jokes about Mahilla's mom.
How often do we do that? Not very, right?
Twice every other session.
Maybe.
Oh, what the fuck? Are you ready, kids?
By the way, what song did Celine recognize the song that Zinnia was playing?
Again, he's still not here.
No, I'm asking Astro. Did Celine recognize the song that Zinnia was playing?
What was the song Zinnia was playing?
She got it. I don't know if it actually set. I don't know if Boxart said she was actually playing a specific song. She just got a 21 on her check.
She didn't mention he didn't mention in chat, and I don't think he said it, so I can't
think he just
remember.
said he played his axe. His lute.
Yeah, no one said what song.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey.
Hello, Boxy Woxy. Okay.
Alright, so what's everyone doing?
Jumping jacks.
That's right, you son of a bitch.
Do burpees also.
You'd better be doing isometric butt clenching non-stop.
Mountain climbers! Astro, mountain climbers!
Okay, I'm alive again.
Okay,
Sort of.
now, I want you to do at least 10 isometric butt clenches every minute.
What?
Just clench your asshole.
Yeah, just clench your cheeks. Just 10 times every minute. That'll keep you awake. The cramping will keep you awake.
Just stand up.
Squats.
Just gonna be squatting the whole time while
Squat.
DMing.
Ladies. Squat. Anyway. Okay, is everyone done the thing? Boxtrots and William?
Alright.
Yeah. So Celine would eventually head to Zinnia's room.
I'm utilizing infinite bullshit.
Yeah.
Alright. And as you enter in, William, you see Zinnia kind of just sitting on the bed, looking straight at you with a very serious in a very serious and I'd say a very maybe a curious look. She definitely looks
So, do you think it's going to get saucy? I don't know, my lady. I believe it may.
Oh.
It's Boxtrot.
Yeah, she just
it's not
looks
gonna.
very serious. No, what? Guys, come on.
I just said it's Boxtrot. It's not going to. Nothing's gonna happen.
So, Celine, I thank you for accepting my request and coming in for a private conversation.
Yeah, sure.
This is gonna I believe if we can we go a secret, y'all?
I mean, you can.
Why are we
It's a
supposed to go to see?
Well,
I
no,
mean, the
me,
only-
William, and Astro. Secret matter.
I mean, Freaky's listening in, so it might just be easier for Comical to go to secrets.
Oh, all right. Who's going to secrets? Comical or three of us?
Yeah,
And Freaky, I guess.
It would be best
Alright.
probably for Comical.
Until I die. Bye.
See ya. Well, Celine, it definitely was it definitely was a surprise to see you here today, to be gathered with the sort of people that we were gathered. What are you really up to, Celine? It's hard to believe that you messed about for 500 years knowing you. Who are you working? What have you been doing?
Well, like you said, people change. Haven't fought in nearly 500 years. Of course, the occasional bandit will get fresh and you gotta put them in their place, but other than that, I've just been kinda getting drunk last few hundred years.
Absolutely butchering my liver.
And if I'm not mistaken, you were the great general of the natives here, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Used to be. Of course, when the war ended, or when the Dragon Lords disappeared, the gods showed up. I didn't join that fight. Didn't much see the use in it.
Should I roll an insight check, or are you... to see if you were really not, like, after the war, you were just doing nothing. You did not join anything else, and you just had a leisure time through 500 years.
You can do an insight check.
Alright. Insight. Where is I? There it is. 15.
You can tell that, like, she's telling the truth, but she was not having a good time the last 500 years.
Well, you definitely look a lot worse than the last time I saw you.
Thanks for the confidence booster. Still slightly slurring her words.
And I don't think you were such a drunk back then. Huh. Well, I guess...
Comes a bit with being a satyr. Comes a bit with why I left the fight.
Well, I guess people do change over the years, huh?
Yeah, if it was 500 years ago, this inn would have been a smoking crater by now.
You are not wrong. That account, Celine.
So, you seem a bit more familiar with me than you were about an hour ago. Were you playing,
Yeah.
or did you remember a bit?
After a while, my memory finally caught up with me. Yes, it seems like we have some history. And are you sure you no longer have any quarrel? No more, hmm?
I used up a lot of what I had 500 years ago.
Well then,
You see
looks
that,
like
she's actually, wobbling, very noticeably less all of a sudden. Like, her eyes go from, that half cross to, looking directly at you. Let's just say, I had a very good reason not to join the war against the gods. Had no real reason to. And with
Well.
that, you see as she just turns around, starts wobbling again, and then heads out the door.
Well, it looks like we're on the same boat.
She takes off her toga as she's leaving, and it is very clear that it is, in fact, the only piece of clothing that she's wearing. As she just
Well,
walks
maybe
out
not
the door.
maybe not on the exact familiar. Goodness.
She's a Sika.
That's pretty much it. Zinnia will head off to rest with that. And I'm guessing Comical can come back now?
Probably.
Should we add him or?
I gave him a message.
That's funny.
I was gonna go yell at him.
But yeah,
We need to yell at you to keep you awake.
We do. Okay, I need to look away from the Bayonetta 3 stuff. It's going to absorb me.
I haven't played the Bayonetta 1 or 2 yet.
Astro,
should.
you need to wake up.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Jesus.
So- oh god, are you eating your mic?
No, I can do that if you want.
Don't.
If you do it, I'll do it.
Pop filters covered in cat hair, but you know what? I'm not gonna do that. It's not fun picking hair out of your teeth.
True.
Anyway.
Freaky got that joke.
Yes, I did. Now, are you returning to the bar, or are you going to your room?
She's going to her room.
Okay, good.
Just walking naked through the place to her room.
No one cares.
Yeah. Ghost would.
He would, yes.
But he's
And
not
that's
here.
the joke. I don't think he's gonna watch the VOD either, so...
I mean, there's probably some people who are more prudish.
I don't know.
Oh well.
So, next day, y'all?
Well, Roland, unless you have anything... No, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to go. Yeah, Courtesy is gonna get a room for the night.
Alright. So is everybody turning in for the night?
Yes. Yes. Oh, he's in the
Alright.
ocean.
How did you get that far?
I have my ways.
Mhm.
Yes, I have my ways. I don't know, I can't do it right now. Cardio, baby. The answer
I
is
don't
cardio.
think you.
Cardio.
I don't think you could go that far and then come back. Like, you could probably get to like the river and then get back. It's only like an hour away, but like that's but the ocean is like 4.5 hours away.
Anything's possible in the rice fields. Anyway.
We're just gonna get you a fucking barrel, like a grog, to soak you in.
Soaking barrel.
So, morning arrives. Or no, it doesn't even. You wake up.
Gamer Triton bathwater.
He's a nymph.
Gamer nymph bathwater.
You wake up, head down, get some breakfast, and head over to the entrance to the tavern. Is there anything you'd like to do before that? Beforehand?
I honestly don't.
Celine is still walking around naked.
And she's naked. Of course.
Zinnia is gonna walk over and kind of pull out a bed cover and just wrap you around. It is the middle of the morning, Celine. You can't be topless. Morning.
I mean, she very well can. It's like not even...
Celine looks at like the sheet you covered her in, like, this is low third count. And then she just like shrugs it off and just starts digging in her belongings, like, alright, fine, and puts her toga back on.
Oh yeah, speaking of clothes, Courtesy's outfit is really weird.
Yeah.
In terms of everything else about her?
I really can't believe that you're in this state, Celine, but let's move on.
Yes, you can.
In what state?
Never mind.
I mean, everything about the outfit, its material, its style, the jewelry, it all seems somewhat alien. Especially since it's like a
been getting weird look
thing.
Like for the whole past 2 days.
Yeah. Because it's all Greek style stuff, and she's walking around in like edge of like it's what would it be? It'd be like Gothic themed Renaissance era as far as
like
the outfit, as far as like the outer cloak goes. You haven't seen what's under it.
Like Victorian England style?
A little bit before that, but close.
Alright, so where do we find these hunters?
Mm-hmm.
Out front.
Let us head on. We head out front.
Alrighty. Out front, you see Ikaira and two hunters. And they seem to be a little injured from something. And they greet you as you exit the tavern.
Courtesy is in the whole mask get up, by the way.
Are you two all right? What happened to both?
You tried to hunt the boar. Failed. But at least we survived. Now we're trying again.
I assume this is a very large boar.
It is.
Sounds like a dire situation.
What? Well,
Dire
both of you.
situation for a dire boar.
What's the
Lead onward, then both. Let's get this job done.
As you make your way northward into the heartlands, you pass many ravaged farms and settlements. All were attacked by the boar. The rocks and trees along the road have been gouged by its tusks, leaving deep, ragged trenches. Carrion crows flock in the fields, picking at bodies of failed hunters and unfortunate settlers.
Question.
Yes?
Going by this Dame Bibbidi Dameblage and tracks and all that, how large would this creature be?
Quite
Size category, please.
large.
Okay, it's a large boy. Carry on.
It is a big boy. Nice and chunky.
Chonky. A heckin' good chonker.
I like 'em thick. I like 'em chunky.
Chonky. It's time to get chonky. Everybody clap your cheeks. Okay.
I must have been more drunk than I thought, because I didn't see them yesterday.
Oh, you're going to be interesting to travel with?
I didn't.
So,
Oh, get it big when we cut the kneecaps off.
would somebody from the party please make a survival check? Try and track down this boy.
I have
With
one.
advantage.
With
I have a
advantage?
Mm,
Yes.
Sure,
Because
I have
the
a
hunters
4.
will-
Celine, you will get Bardic's inspiration as I throw
Alright.
my
You are
my
no
axe.
DM. You can't give them DM's inspiration. Only I
He's
can give
used
them
to-
DM's inspiration.
He's
My
used to it,
apologies, Astro. My power has been struck me.
What is it, 1d6 at this level?
Let's see.
though.
It is a D6, yes.
I have
Alrighty
the
then.
power now, box shots.
Oh, whoops. Yeah. Oh, not 20.
Okay.
Right.
That's power.
So
word
25.
After a
I
few
Astro.
Jeez. I rolled 2 nat 1s on those d6s.
Ah, wait.
Yeah.
Never mind. Can't use the thing. Keep going, please. Sorry.
Hey, you guys look.
Celine looks like
Take a look.
weirdly steady, or looks very steady as she's like leading you guys through the
To most, this pattern of destruction would seem nonsensical, but it does. You do seem to find a pattern quite quickly, and it draws quite a clear path as to where it came from and where it would be headed back.
Just follow
So
the
you-
line of destruction.
Exactly. So it's not so much of a line as it is a general area.
Oh, the very broken road.
So, after it doesn't take you guys any more than a few hours to travel over, and
Now we see, does the DM drop us 20 feet from the monster?
eventually you find yourselves on a cave in the hills. You can see tracks and blood stains leading inside, and from this height you can just see miles of mountainous hills to the west. I think fog hanging over the lower land. You can hear.
Well, in my expert opinion, we don't go into that cave.
Probably not. I got something that can probably bring it out.
Well, first... So, what is, like, the situation around? Is this, like, a craggy area with a bunch of, like, stones and steep inclines and stuff?
I do not have a map for the outside. I just prepped a map for the cave.
Okay, Astro.
Yeah.
At what point did you think I would ever allow the party to enter the murder cave?
I don't know. Come on, you know you want to. No.
No, I do not want to get into forced melee range with a dire boar.
Pretty sure it's worse than a dire boar. Hold on.
In some sort of weird NPC mega-powered dire boar. I do not want to enter... And here, let me put this in character. No, Courtesy does not want to enter a cave that has a large predatory pig with huge tusks and powerful jaws in it. Being in close
know what
quarters with such a
to-
thing sounds absolutely awful in every way.
Anyone got pig bait?
Looks at Celine.
Celine pulls out a wand. I got this.
A stick.
Yeah. She looks way too proud of herself.
I got a stick.
I got a rock.
You throw
I
that stick
want a
in.
rock.
You throw that stick into the cave. Let's see what happens.
Well, before we do anything, let's get our bearings of the location, instead of running in and dying like everyone else who's come looking for this thing.
Well, first of all, we need to see what the place looks like.
Yeah.
I'm getting it. Back to this.
Why did you not prepare an outside map?
Because me dumb.
Here you go, Astra.
Oh? Oh shit!
What happened?
Where was this when I was looking around?
Rule number one.
It's on Reddit.
Rule number one of
Get
DMing
Reddit.
in a game that has Freaky in it. Never assume the party's going to go into an obvious murder hole.
Murder hole.
The demon statue in Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
More is just being immune to necrotic damage, like...
No, the demon face. The corpse hole.
Oh, that one, yeah. Corpse hole.
the obvious murder hole that is the mouth of an actual demon.
Ghost really wanted to put his arm in.
And then he just
Yeah,
got
he did.
sucked in.
It goes
That
in
was
one on
Eric
the leg
kicking it.
and his whole body.
You know, I think if I remember correctly, in like the first or second edition,
Ghost is a sphere, yeah.
it's just a sphere of annihilation.
Yeah.
So like, if you go in that mouth, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Just end of your character.
There we go.
I know in the High Rollers D&D playthrough, their Artificer, and this was back when Artificer was just a UA thing, Alec put his head in the hole. It
Oh,
was not
God.
the corpse room.
Oh god.
Oh wow, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Thank William from Reddit.
Thanks, Reddit. At least we can count on someone.
Hey.
Thanks, Obama.
Well, it's just an obvious murder trail.
Just gonna...
What are you doing? Get out of here.
What? Don't worry about it.
Nice.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Celine, tell you guys, I won this in a, I think either a drinking contest or a poker game. Or I stole it. But yeah, it makes a really, really loud noise. Oh, and it makes a really pretty light.
Right.
A good thing to get.
Oh wait, I
Ta-da!
even
They got
prepared
him on ball.
cookies for the guys. Where are you? Ha!
I thought so. Wait, isn't that an uncommon
Oi.
item?
Nope, it's a common.
Oh, interesting.
It does literally nothing but make noise, so...
I know, it's like the pyrotechnic spell is like second level or something like that, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because,
The pyrotechnic spell does literally nothing.
eh.
Well,
You can extinguish the fire or anything else.
You choose an area of non-magical flame that you can see that fits within a 5-foot cube within range. Extinguish the fire in that area. You create either fireworks or smoke when you do so.
It
Thick
is
black
just
smoke.
prestidigitation.
Yeah, you can either make fireworks or like smoke signals. It's literally only for like signaling purposes, basically.
well, give me a moment. And you're gonna see Courtesy is gonna, step back from the group. I haven't gone for a fly yet. May as well. You see her lay her hand upon her outfit, and it just sort of like changes and into... Give me a moment. I gotta go get it. Into this even weirder outfit that doesn't even fit the original aesthetic.
Oh,
And
Dress, nice.
And a large pair of bat-like wings spread out.
Ah, so she's a bat.
As you now see, she does in fact have wings and a large hooked tail.
well, that's certainly a sight for sore eyes.
They were like wrapped around the shoulders.
I don't think
I don't know if any of you
any of the
watched.
others. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm not sure if any of you watch Gargoyles, but she was doing the shoulder cape wings bit and wearing a cloak over them.
Yeah, Celine just looks at you with like a very her gaze is like interest. Haha, it's a Rask. I saw that, you son of a bitch.
Hey, I'm supposed to be the Tarask. I'm supposed to be the Tarask.
She looks at you with like her eyes like become very clear for a second before they like go back to being like slightly crossed. Before they go back to like being slightly crossed. I don't think any of the other ones I've seen had wings.
Perhaps their bloodline was not as pure as mine.
Or they get chopped off.
You would know.
No, those are the guests.
Kirsty's gonna fucking fly up like 20, 30 feet. 30 feet up. Gonna get around... let's have a look. It's... problem is this is like a weird open field with a... I guess like a mountain face is what this is.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
I think.
Alright.
Actually, that looks more like a plateau.
Yeah. It's gonna try to get up, like, if there's any, like, ledges or anything up here she can utilize, because this is not a very good map for showing a rock face.
Like this does look like it is a ledge. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Either way, she's, like, 30 feet up, like, perched on any good area of rock face that there is.
Yeah, you just want to say it's like 30 feet, like 30 foot tall, like mound with a cave that's like a 15-foot like tall entrance or something like that.
Yeah. And then, oh well, before the hunter goes, because we weren't gonna throw the hunters in as meat, you know.
One of the
Not yet.
hunters. No, one of the hunters is just like walking towards the cave.
Okay, who the fuck moved creature?
What are you talking about? Creature's right here.
Oh, I lost track. Yeah, I
you
When's it?
just thought she was a piece of the tree.
did. I genuinely did.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bloodstain over here that kind of looks like one of her wings, so that does.
Yeah, vaguely.
So that's understandable. Plus, she doesn't have an actual token. It's just
Roland stole creature's wings.
Wait, what?
What stole
Look.
creature's wings?
Roland.
Oh,
Look.
Roland stole creature's. Oh yeah, because he's got like the two bloodstains.
Ah,
Oh.
I can fly now, bitch.
The hunter has 2 more.
Kill him. Kill him.
I am the hype.
Make
Kill
a con
him.
save. Anyway, so you guys still hear Courtesy's voice coming from where Courtesy was standing. I think that's where she was standing. It might have been here. I don't remember where she was standing. I guess it was here. Coming from where Courtesy was standing. Alright, well, any of the rest of you that want to get into position, now would be a very good time. And then we call it out and see what we can do.
Does the cave look? Yeah. Does the side of the cave beside the entrance look climbable?
Creature's gonna fly up and perch on, like, this branch.
The rocks on the side of the cliff?
Yeah, does
Yeah,
the cliff
maybe.
look climbable?
Yeah. Not easily climbable, but climbable.
Okay. Is the entrance? It's like
Entrance
above
is right
the-
here.
Yeah, it's like above
And if
the
you
entrance.
guys are going to try doing all this without being noticed, make me a stealth check.
Oh,
You
man,
too,
I
Figgy.
have to do it with disadvantage.
Ah, jeez, I have a +8 and I got a fucking 10.
Stealth
Okay, let's
check.
see. 11. I have a 1 and I did better, even with disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how rolls work.
Courtesy is
Ah,
so
the
goddamn
magic-
stealthy
Oh
right now.
gosh.
Ah, the magic of rolls.
Okay. Well, what? You guys didn't do great, but the hunter did worse.
Ah,
How did
God.
he go?
He runs over and says, "The prize will be mine!"
Well, he's
And then
dead.
the other hunter yells, "Jared, no!"
Wait, there's a prize?
Wait, hold on.
I-
Eh,
I did.
that's not.
She did say that there would be a reward for whoever. Like, she did say there would be a reward.
I thought she said the reward goes to to us when we
Goes
killed
to the
it.
party. It does.
Awesome. Oh, yeah.
And then this guy, the boar, charges over
Well, he's dead.
and fucking tramples over him. And yes,
Alright then.
Gosh.
he is quite dead.
do something cool,
Don't you
but
know?
I guess not.
It's time to roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Man, Courtesy's rolling amazingly well. It's because I don't have any wizard levels yet.
18.
Oh.
What is your
Wow.
dex? Oh, you have you have +0, so I'll be faster. Alright.
Yeah, you have the .13 thing.
Yeah, just go to your settings and click add dex to initiative.
I know.
I think he did. I don't know.
Anyway. Yeah, the +0
Jared,
right now.
no!
For now.
Jared.
Jared Leto?
Your subways were slightly terrible.
But I loved them anyway.
I used to call one of my coworkers. I've said this before. I called my coworkers Subway based on the Cards Against Humanity thing, and he kept asking me why, and I told him like the exact same thing it said on the card, because you have low quality meat and lie about being 12 inches. He didn't like that chick very much. And then I started calling him Quiz Notes. And he's like, why? Because it's discount Subway.
I'm tempted to end the session here, but let's see how far in this combat we can go before I fall asleep.
We still have like an hour and 20 minutes.
Alright, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright,
Xenia.
well, let's keep going.
Well, what? Alright,
Okay, let's-
so... What?
I said, let's
Alright.
go, Uwu.
Alright. Alright, so it's now Xenia's turn. The boar has come out and she is going to pull out her axe and thrum its strings. Well, I do hope this melody stops you in your tracks. She is going to cast Bane on the lad.
Brain, you think you have merely adopted the blood. I was born in it, molded by it.
Rolled in it
A
at least
Bane.
3 times a day.
Alright, so it's a charisma saving throw against my DC 14.
Brr.
A cactus? No! What the heck?
Ooh. Damn.
Charismatic boar?
It has a +2 to its charisma. Holy
What
shit.
the hell?
Yeah.
That is one popular
Wow.
ball. Jeez Christ.
By the way, what does this thing look like? Like, is it just a
Right.
big ass boar, or like, does
It
it
is-
have some gnarly scars?
It is a
Is it-
giant boar.
Mm. It's got like 1,000 weapons sticking out of its back from all the people
And-
that tried to kill it.
It looks at you, and it says, "Your tricks do not work on me."
Oh,
Oh.
sucks.
Oh, it's
Trust me, these aren't tricks, but pure from talent. As she is going to cast Bardic Inspiration upon you, Roland, as a bonus action.
Oh,
You got Bardic Inspiration.
okay, cool. Uh-huh.
And then the rest of our movement, she's going to back up a bit, about right here. About 30 feet away.
Alright.
And that will end Zinnia's.
Okay. Roland.
Okay. Oh, I was not expecting you to talk. Those little tricks don't work on you. And I guess I've to try a little something else. I'm gonna go off the fact that this thing might have a good wisdom save. So I'm just gonna cast
Perhaps.
this. You see, Roland, rise up. Just trying to the boar, but then to Serene and the hunter, and then both of like wait, are they both 20 feet? And then yep, under both of them, like a single, like a time hand appears in front of them and starts ticking as you all and ticking faster and faster as you all now have haste.
So who is this on?
Serene and the hunter,
Alrighty.
and that'll be my action and my channel divinity for the long rest. And
God damn, that's a good ass.
Your channel divinity for the short rest.
oh yeah, paladins get that as short rest. I keep forgetting.
So do clerics.
I always thought channel divinities were always long rest because they seem a bit too much for long rest for short rest. So yeah. Oh, was gonna try and tank them while you both attack them. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
God
Hit
damn.
Marsh.
Haste at level 3. Holy shit.
Alrighty. Courtesy.
Yeah, ain't that a hoot? Yeah, Courtesy will go ahead and do a good old-fashioned methodology. Puts out a
It only
hand.
lasts 18 seconds.
Silence you.
Sorry.
No. Anyway, puts out a hand and does the classic Eldritch Blast.
Ooh. You got
That
double
will
what
certainly hit.
you got double of your second roll.
8 fire damage.
Man, I've been so used to the plus charisma thing. 8 seems so low now.
Yeah, I need levels. I don't have levels.
Okay.
That's my turn for now.
Ready. It is the boar's turn. The boar first of all, everybody make a wisdom save.
Oh, of course, it's
Everyone?
filthy chaos. Oh wait, within 40 feet now.
All right. So let's see. I am out of range. Heck,
Excellent, excellent. Creature is out
I
of
Alright.
don't want to use. I don't think I want to use my body expression for now. It's fine.
Oh my! Wow, creature! This thing has an insane reach.
Oh,
with
yeah.
that.
Ignore the disadvantage. I forgot to turn it off from
Wow.
the stealth. 18.
Womp womp. Okay. And then the scout.
You're on to the GM, which. Oh, no, never mind.
Alrighty. And then it'll go for a tusk attack on you, Roland.
All right, now remember, this fight is for level 1s. Let's see.
So the 13 hit?
No.
Okay. And then that's the end of its turn.
Oh, okay. Not bad, but then again, I haven't seen the damage. It might be like 4d8.
It's the scout's turn. Or the guy. Okay. And he will make 2 longbow attacks, both with disadvantage. 6 and a 10. Neither of which hit.
Are those with multi attack or is it with his haste?
Yeah, with multi-attack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then one more. His face.
Okay. And remember,
12.
a plus 6 to AC and the dexterity saving throw. Advantage.
And then he'll run away saying, "You killed Jared!"
I just realized I've been muted. Didn't he fail his confusion, so shouldn't he roll the d10 to see how he goes?
Uh-huh.
Rewind time, baby.
Right.
Rewind time.
Okay, how does confusion work again?
Read the spell.
Roll a d10. On a 1, the creature uses all its movement to move in a random direction, rolling a d10, assigning a direction for each. 2 through 6 doesn't move or take actions. 7 and 8 uses its actions to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within reach. If there isn't a creature within reach, it does nothing. 9 and 10, the creature can act and move normally.
Okay.
Roll the d10.
Chaos 4.
7. So he tries to smack a bitch, but I don't think he's not in range, so he doesn't do anything.
Yeah. He smacks the tree.
I wasted my...
Jared!
He punches himself in the dick.
What the hell are
No,
you
no,
doing?
I was gonna use that later.
He's just speaking all of this in very fast tone. Because he's haste.
I like it.
Selena.
1d10. 8. I believe I try to make a melee attack, but there's no one in range, so I do
Oh
nothing.
come on! The two person I hasted failed the throw. Come the fuck on.
And then, yay! I make the wisdom save.
Alright, he's gotta make a wisdom save at the end of his turn, too.
Yeah, you see
Yeah,
Selene is
he
just
makes
like
it too.
you see Selene is just like looking incredibly confused for a second before she just snaps out of it, like, sorry, I must have been more drunk than I thought. Yeah, and that's her turn.
Okay.
Alrighty. Zinnia is gonna... Let's see how far this goes. Zinnia is going to try to cast Fairy Fire on the boar, making sure it does not hit any of our allies.
Alrighty.
Who the hell is hiccuping?
That was me.
So it is a
It's
dexterity
probably-
saving throw.
It probably has like magic immune or magic resistance.
Ah, dang!
Wow.
Ooh,
Huh.
and as a plus. No, that's a wisdom save. It's supposed to be a dex.
Oh. Dex, it's the same.
Ah, jeez. Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough.
Okay.
See. Well,
Well,
at least I didn't go for the throw.
Zinnia is just gonna squint her eyes like,
Damn you, Acastus!
What
and
did
as a
I tell
bonus
you?
act, just shut up and listen to my tune already. Ting, ting, ting.
Bing, beer, beer, bing, bing, beer, beer.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to do nothing. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
Level 3.
Bard.
I actually have a lot of stuff I can do.
Roland.
Alright.
It's because you're a cleric and have a
Okay.
cleric spell list.
I'm gonna not comment
Wait.
that.
Wait, who's a cleric?
Or, yeah, he's not a cleric.
I'm a
he's
paladin.
He's a bard. Paladin,
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to you, it's no different.
yeah.
I know. Anyway, if I didn't. Oh, it automatically rolls. 19? I thought I
19
set
hits.
you on not automatically roll. What the fuck? Okay.
Roll
I'm
20
gonna-
just forgets that sometimes.
I'm gonna smite. Divine smite.
Alrighty.
It's been so long since I did this. So is this a beast, or anything else?
It is not a beast.
Oh. So does it get an increased damage?
What creature
Undead
types does the
fiend.
damage increase affect?
Undead and
Fiend.
fiends.
Nope.
Okay.
Probably
2d8 it
Fae.
is. Oh.
Does not affect him either.
What?
Does not affect.
Wait, the damage didn't?
No.
Oh, no.
No, the damage does. Talking about
thought you said-
being Fae.
When I,
No, I'm saying I was saying he's probably a Fae. I didn't say it doesn't affect Fae more than any other creatures. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So it's not a beast. It's not a fae. It's not an undead or fiend.
Most likely a monstrosity, anyway.
Ah, yeah.
Or celestial. Because I'm starting to get a
construct.
sense of like, I'm getting a sense of like this is some sort of divine test.
Either that or it's like it's the Aramanthian boar.
Oh,
Roland, is that your turn?
Yes.
Courtesy.
I'm gonna try a classic. I'm gonna see if I can finagle a hypnotic pattern effect without a hypnotic pattern spell. Here I go. I suggest you ignore this suggestion.
What?
Suggestion. And the suggestion is, I suggest you ignore the suggestion.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It will use
Yeah,
legendary
that is-
Of
resistance.
course it does.
It has no resistance.
This is a boss for level 1s.
I think it's supposed to be a bot for level ones. I think because we
This
got
guy
to
is CR3.
Alright. You said cheese. I'll fucking cheese.
Trust me, Freaky, there is a fight very early on that requires. I am not gonna say anything, but there is some bullshit in this module.
Okay then. So that means
I'll be
we're
glad
definitely doing the bullshit.
I'll be glad. Well, I'm glad now I have this subclass, and I'm not gonna regret making this a bit overpowered.
It's time to raise an army, guys.
Not again.
Yes, again.
Time to raise an army, guys. Most players, yo, what the fuck? Us. Oh, okay. Here we go again.
Yes, dear.
Ah, shit, here we go again.
We've been dealing with these bullshit builds for so long, they've just become the norm.
I'm yet to have raised a proper army, come on.
Yes, but you talk about it so much, you
I
may
mean,
as well
out of the abyss, you got an army.
Yeah, but that wasn't my army. That was the Inquisition coming because a fucking demon lord escaped in the material plane.
The one, the only, the Demogorgon, the
Yeah.
strongest demon in all of existence.
Yeah, so at that point it was like, how does the hells not intervene?
So, is that end your turn?
There's literally nothing else I can do, but let me check for courtesies thing. Not courtesies, for creatures thing.
Caster gang. Freaky.
So that's a 9 on the confusion. Astra. Okay, I'll just go consult
Yes?
the confusion table myself then.
It works. You get to
Nine,
you
you
get
can
to
do it.
go as
You
normal.
can do things as normal.
Oh.
Sorry.
I mean, there's literally nothing creature can do right now, so let's just make my save. Good, creature saves. That's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. It is the Great Boar's turn. We'll back up 20 feet. Then it will charge.
Does it even have enough movement for that?
It does.
So it has 45 or 50 feet of movement, okay.
It's 40 feet of movement.
Then it's not enough, it was 5 feet back.
Yeah, shit. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Oh.
we're not doing we're not doing my crit roll, are we?
I would hope not.
Yeah,
No.
Astro.
Roll the
yeah,
damage,
we're not
Astro.
doing. Roll it, come on,
Roll.
baby.
We have
Yeah.
over 20 health. He might go down, but he won't insta die, I don't think.
Come on.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh,
Okay,
it's 2d6. Interesting.
So, you know,
Astro,
this is a modern.
I can play my bard ability on this.
Do you have
No. From this natural 20, this insane attack to my ally, I will write it down onto my epic verse using my reaction.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the bard that came with the module.
Yeah.
He writes
Alright.
the epic stories, so he
Also-
can bullshit later.
You, Comical, you better be thankful that Freaky saved your ass from the charge, because that would have been an extra 3d6.
Sake.
Alright, so
You mean an extra
Astro.
6d6?
But yeah,
Yeah.
This is literally meant to open with that charge because it's in the cave, and the party's supposed to herpadur into the cave.
It did. It tore this asshole apart.
Yeah.
It's a good thing NPCs are fucking morons.
So Astro, is this an
It's actually written in the
appropriate
module.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright.
Oh,
so,
yeah. So
Am
you
I
got
at a point?
one epic story.
This board
Yes.
fucking, like, knocks him over and steps on Roland. And the... Actually, Roland, make a strength save.
Ooh, does it have that as part of its deck?
No, I'm just adding it.
Oh, damn, that's enough.
Okay.
We're just getting
This is
all the
even
nat
better.
20s this
This is even better. Actually, you know what's funny?
What?
Freaky rolled for... Wait, can I say this? Yeah. Freaky
Freaky?
rolled a wisdom save for creature, and he got a natural 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
These
Like-
have been 4 nat 20s in a row.
They're flying.
Okay,
though.
so this...
I'm terrified.
This is just a game of nat 20s. Just everyone and everything gets a fucking nat 20.
This board tries to knock him over, but Roland grabs it by the fucking tusks and holds his ground.
No. No. You do not.
You shall not pass.
So. Oh, holy shit.
You shall not pass this kidney stone.
And then that is the Great Boar's turn.
Oh, by the way, if I remember correctly, Boxstruts could have also gotten, because I rolled a nat 1 on that wisdom save, I think he also could have gotten another one from that.
But I didn't notice he rolled that.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Alright, so it's the hunter's turn. By the way, did he fail his other...
No, he succeeded.
Ah, okay, cool.
So the hunter is going to scream, This is for
This is
Jared."
Jeremy! Oh, Jared,
Jeremy.
yeah. I said Jared. I said Jeremy.
Jared me?
His name is Jared, but I said Jeremy. I'm sorry, I think I'm catching a contact drunk from Celine. Oh my god, a fucking another nat 20, holy shit.
With that, that's 11, 14 damage. As he quite pathetically smacks him with the blunt of his sword, but one time he actually gets him with the sharp end.
God damn.
Like he's hitting the board with the flat of his sword, but on the nat 20 he actually gets him with the sharp side of the sword.
Nice. Look at you acting brave.
So 9 damage.
Also,
Nice.
Fox,
Is
you
it-
don't get that for your epic thing. He's quite pathetic.
No, I can only do it once per reaction.
Isn't that
Gotcha.
14 damage?
14 total, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
got my reaction no more.
Oh, I thought you said like the first one didn't hit. Okay, never mind.
No, he's
Oh,
saying
no.
like he smacked it with the flat of the blade and then stabbed it once.
Alright.
Yeah. He's not
Just
good
to
with the
make him
short
look
sword.
good.
He's a hunter. He's good
He's
with
a
the bow.
little bit pathetic.
I don't know. I mean, he did a pretty decent amount of damage.
Yeah.
Anywho,
He
Alright,
looks
so-
pathetic.
Celine is gonna use a key point to do a flurry of blows, giving her 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That I'm sure three of it.
All but the 11 hit.
Nice. 1, 2, 3. God, that
How do
is
you wanna
2
do it?
minimums.
18 damage.
Ooh, I killed him.
Yeah.
Celine will like punch it on one side of the face first. Like you hear a bit of a crack. You see as she punches him on the other side of the jaw, like breaking it, and then you see as she punches it on the like right, left, right, and then with the right hook, she just breaks its neck.
Ooh. And with that, it falls down to the ground lifeless. And the hunter falls on his knees. Jared!
Oh,
Alright. Let's burn it for the gods, I guess.
I believe so, yes.
No, I punched it actually. I mean, I can kick it if I want to,
Well, that
And-
but
was
1, 2, 3, 4.
that was unexpected and anticlimactic at the same time.
And that is
Bit
where
of
I
a-
want to end the session because otherwise I will pass out.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye, Astro.
Should we like start the session like an hour earlier than we usually do?
Sure. We can try that.
Is that alright with everybody else?
Well, we need
I
to do
guess.
something about Astro's
Sleepiness.
inability.
Yeah, sure, I'm fine with starting with an hour earlier.
Probably make it easier on me too, because that means we also end an hour earlier, which means I get to go to bed at a human hour before I go and rip every muscle in my upper body apart and my ankles.
Alrighty. Good night, guys.
Good night. Well, it has begun. Dragon Lords.
Yeah, I did 0 courtesy shit.
Lady, this is lady. Everyone's lady. Because we're all lady characters.
For now, yeah.
except for Roland.
Yes. Majority
And
of
Gus
Lady
character,
Club.
I believe.
Maybe.
3 out of 5. Or yeah, 3 out of 5, mostly.
We'll see how long courtesy lasts.
Well,
I'm just saying, like, if this game is what William says it is, I don't know what this HP pool is gonna look like.
Let's just say that my blade singer, who was a wizard, has usually like 23, 24 AC. The boar took her down in one hit with a nat 20. One of the usually she's either not singing, so her AC is only like 16 when she gets hit, or she gets downed with a single nat 20.
And that, children, is why Freaky thinks Blade Singer is a dumb idea.
And that, children, is why
Yeah.
it's what we call retribution.
there was an enemy that did like 30 damage in a single attack with a nat 20, but
yay.
Celine's a monk? I never knew.
no, my Blade Singer. But yeah, Celine's a monk.
Ah.
Yeah, my Blade Singer had like an AC of like 20, and they just got down like just constantly with nat 20s. It was hilarious. That it was actually a nat 20 that brought her down in the
The white.
the one the TPK, which by the way the DM unfortunately had to cancel that game because personal reasons. So.
Oh,
Oh, you just quit?
Whoops! I hit the wrong button. But yeah, that Dragon Lords game is unfortunately no longer going to be a thing. I was having a lot of fun with Celine. Blade Singer, Blood Hunter, multi-class.
Well, at least I'd give you HP.
Yeah. She also had an Amulet of Health, so.
Concern.
She had only recently got it, so.
No, but the fact the wipe still happened.
Yeah. To be fair, there was only 3 of us, and a couple of NPCs. And let's just say petrification is bullshit.
Okay, so it might
Yes.
be a good time for Courtesy to consider. Was it Eldritch Spear is the one that makes it 300-foot range?
Yep.
And just not being a part of the combat while also being a part of the combat.
just range fuck you from the sky.
Just sniper. Just snipe. Literally just creatures invisible fucking somewhere on the field. You don't fucking know where. Courtesy shared vision.
Oh, she's using Courtesy as a
using
she's not doing the Eldritch Blast through her, she's using her as a snipe a
spotter.
What is spotter? That's what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
I fought a nat 20 with a nat 20.
Get spell sniper, make it 600 feet.
that's a lot of range.
I can tell you guys about one fight if you want me to. That is like a huge concern and like a massive like a bit of a red flag.
I'm sure it'll be fine for a team with 1 paladin, 1 warlock, 1 rogue monk, and a bard and wizard in the future because of ghosts. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I won't give any specifics, but there is a fight. There is a fight with more than 20 enemies at once.
That sounds a lot.
That sounds like a great time to raise a fucking army.
I've never been more happy to be a paladin.
Freaky, by the way, something Courtesy may have noticed, which Astra, I don't know if Astra told you or not. This place is actually isolated.
No, he didn't tell me that.
Yeah, so it's actually cut off from like the various other realms. It's kind of like Barovia in that way.
No, he didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows that.
It's Barovia, but Roman. And without vampires.
It's a hell of a lot better than Barovia, I can tell you that.
I don't think there's any vampires in Greek.
Slightly less lethal.
I don't think there's vampires in Greek.
No, there's vampires everywhere.
True.
Yeah. Oh, I heard that apparently they believe that when redheads die, they become vampires. So,
nice.
If you're a redhead and you die, you become a vampire. That's neat.
They burn your body to make sure you don't.
I mean, I got I got pink hair,
Let's see.
so
The Greek vampire is called Vricolakus.
I thought you were about to say Tricola.
Vricola!
There it is.
Yeah?
Vricolakus.
Okay. Those damn redhead vampires.
A Vricolakus is an undead creature that resembles a zombie, at least in the way they are portrayed in Hollywood movies. They drink blood, but they have cravings for flesh as well.
so they're zombies.
Zombie
They
vampires.
seem to be a
Alright.
mixture.
That's something.
Zombie vampire.
Zombie vampire.
Oh yeah, and then there's the Impusa, which, if I remember correctly, there's they have like they're women, and if I remember correctly, they have like one leg made of metal, and then they have like the other leg is like an animal leg, and they're basically vampires.
Wonderful.
But yeah, there's a lot of somewhat dark subject matter in this in this module.
I would have thought so.
I'll be
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah,
I wanna
like
see
I
it.
said, the Smith, he's level 9 at this point, and he has he's got 6 levels in Artificer and 3 in Warlock, and yeah, he has like no contact with he's had no contact with his patron, and he's been in Thylea for like over a year.
Great.
Hmm.
So you just left your patron high and dry. I dare.
Luckily, all of his shit still works. Like his warlock spell slots. Like he managed to get because he didn't start out with because he only had 1 level in warlock when I started in the campaign. So he was able. It's been getting clearer and clearer, but there is still like a barrier between. Excuse me. By the way, how does that work, Freaky? Do like patrons have like tracking chips? Like, do they know where their guys are at like all times?
In most cases, yes.
Ah.
But
Neat.
when they become your patron, they actually establish a connection.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, it's usually safe to assume your patron can like talk to you in your dreams and shit, or even communicate with you at will if
Yeah.
it's a more powerful patron. Now, of course, if your patron's something like a regular night hag or something, there's a bit more like you can hide from your patron stuff. It appears that whatever like forces, whatever cosmic infrastructure that allows, normal patrons like devils and demons and all that stuff to communicate with their warlocks easily might not apply to Great Old Ones, because Wizard of the Coast seems to encourage that, like, if you're a Great Old One warlock, you're actually running and hiding from your patron and trying to figure a way out, and that's what you're learning.
Either that or I've come across a few like where like neither the warlock nor the patron actually know the fact that they're a warlock. They just know they can cast spells for some reason.
Yeah, it can happen.
Like, yeah, like the like you had like a brush with something like you cannot comprehend, and now, like, I don't know, insanity.
That can also happen.
By the way, is Payday going to be joining the game?
No.
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 She
Oh,
said
interesting.
she can no longer play on this day because of health reasons, and she's just been sick and tired, and she just can't play anymore on these nights.
Fine.
She's still going to join us for Archon. She's still going to join us for Rime of the Frost Maiden, but unfortunately, she will not join us for. She's not going to be joining us for Dragon Lords.
Alrighty.
Which is very sad.
Yeah.
And Box
I was
she
really
still had her sheet done before you.
Well, okay, thank. Jeez.
Beto Baseball.
Betrayal. Dang.
Oh wow, that was a 3-hour, 20-minute session. We got robbed of 2
Not
hours.
just thinking about normal.
We also did start like half an hour early.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, so you mean a half an hour late? Still 3 hours for usual 5 hours.
Yeah. 4 hours, because remember we usually have the hour of bullshit.
True.
So yeah, we only had half an hour of bullshit tonight. So
I'm so fucking sad that I got robbed of that suggest to ignore the suggestion.
yeah.
Like, I knew we were talking about how it probably has good wisdom, and it rolls
I
low.
don't know
and
how that.
Here we go.
What would that even do?
Well, it would catch you in an infinite logic loop, which it's safe to assume it probably works like a single target hypnotic pattern, because hypnotic pattern is also a 2nd level spell, if I'm not mistaken, or is it? It's a 3rd level.
It's a 3rd level.
Yeah, it's a 3rd level spell, but that's an AoE, and this would be single target. So, I usually would. The way I would rule it, and the way I've seen it ruled, is I suggest you ignore the suggestion is like little baby bitch hypnotic pattern on one target. Which
That makes me think of like that. That reminds me of that one the meme where it's like if you use suggestion and tell them to ignore the suggestion, your DM can legally hunt you for spore.
which is a very stupid take, because a 2nd level spell slot is more than enough to have the save or be incapacitated effect, as hold person is a 2nd level spell.
Yeah.
Phantasmal
Isn't hold
Force
person a
is
1st level
2nd
spell?
level. Oh yeah, it is. It's a 1st level spell. You're right. Or no, it is a 2nd.
Second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Phantasmal Force is a 2nd level spell. Cause Fear.
Doesn't suggestion have to be like something
that it
that
would be
that
willing
they would
to
normally do?
Yeah, and
willing
I
to do, yeah.
suggest you ignore the suggestion.
Sound reasonable.
That makes me think of.
That's very reasonable.
Did you ever play Portal 2?
Yes.
Wheatley. This statement
Paradoxes.
is
False.
false. It nearly kills GLaDOS, but Wheatley's just like, I think I've heard that one before, and I'm gonna go with true.
He's too stupid to get with paradoxes.
I love it.
Only an idiot can beat something so confusing.
Only Bethesda AI is immune to paradoxes.
That was Valve.
That's about right.
I know, I'm making a joke.
Ah.
Yeah, but Valve was trying to make a stupid AI. It's different.
That makes me think of like one of my absolute favorites, where it's the little girl in the middle of the classroom crying, and it says Bethesda now that Microsoft is going to make them finish the game before they launch it.
Yeah, I like that meme too. I hope it's true. Like, if I hear that Microsoft gutted out all of Bethesda's team and brought in new people, I probably wouldn't shed a single goddamn tear.
Todd Coward. Fuck that asshole.
I feel like someone else could use their formula and their engines and tools and all that better than they could. Mostly because they throw out the engine and tools and use different ones and just use their formula.
Yeah. I mean, like, Doom was pretty good.
Doom isn't the
like
Elder Scrolls engine.
Yeah.
That's
No, I'm just saying, like, Doom was a great game. The Dishonored is an amazing series. The Wolfenstein games were insanely fun.
I noticed
it's just like
don't use their RPG team.
Yeah, it's just that like fucking Fallout and Elder Scrolls, their two like main series are just like Fallout 3 was so terrible and Fallout 4 was so boring. and 76 was shot out in half a month.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're working on a game called Starfield, and they've
Yep.
released Deathloop. I'm not sure what those two
And-
games are about.
And like Skyrim looks nice, but god damn it, it's so boring as well. And it's a buggy, broken mess.
Did you know Starfield was going to use Skyrim's exact engine and was most likely going to use recycled flying, like dragon flying animations for its spaceships?
Oh, that's where that joke came from.
Yep. Dragon animation on the internet or whatever from It Just
Yeah.
Works.
From the It Just Works. Yeah. It just works.
Hopefully things get better for this game.
Yeah.
And not
I
just
mean, it was a
absolutely
pretty
forever.
interesting first session.
I know, but I'm really hoping the DM isn't just sleepy and unprepared forever.
Well, we've gotta make
Well,
work what we can.
I can work
Alrighty
with
then.
mildly
Astro
unprepared
did a
because
pretty good job, honestly.
for his
Other than the
for the state,
sleepiness.
yeah, for the state he was in, he did. I'm just, I'm worried about like, will Astro always be sleepy? Will we never actually have the full thing?
I think
Well,
that like as long as he's engaged, it would be fine. Cause like it was only when we were like role playing for like 20 minutes straight that he got like during the fight, like whenever he was like whenever we were interacting with him, he was fine. But like you know what I mean, right?
Well, now it's.
But
my
yeah,
turn to be
he needs
sleepy.
to But yeah, I really hope he's better. Yeah, not better, but like less tired in the future.
We should just, as we said and discussed, pull the time back a wee bit of our usual game session.
Yeah.
I've got like a good 3-hour period that I could pull it back to, but I've been awake for 19 hours, so
Good night,
You should,
Ricky.
good night, Ricky.
yeah.
Get some
Good night,
sleep.
Breaker.
Man, Astro.
You're
has
probably
to
not
use-
going to, but get some sleep.
Mhm.
Goodbye, people of the stream.